is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with our third leg in our flight around the world with my brother AJ Wiggums. If you guys haven't yet done so and checked out our Discord channel, please go down below and in the description here and click on that link and go ahead and get over there on the Discord and get to chatting with everybody. I hope everybody's doing so well. Let me see if I can get AJ on here, and we will go ahead and go from there. Give me 1 second.
Get started.
AJ, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's going on,
All right.
man?
Not much. Not much.
All right, perfect. So, do you want to, just like we do any other time so far, you want to go ahead and give the breakdown of what we are doing?
I sure can. Just 1 second. Let me switch over to my game screen. All right. So,
Wiggums, Brian, Torrey, how are you guys doing? Sorry, go ahead.
No problem. So, last time we ended in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That flight actually I went back in the stream and figured it out because we forgot to do the flight log. That flight was supposed to take 2 hours and 15 minutes. It actually took 2 hours and 56 minutes. That's probably because we stopped at Area 51. Today,
of course.
Right. Today we'll be taking off in Albuquerque again and then flying to Huston, so the George Bush Intercontinental Airport, I guess that's what it's called. But we're going to make a couple stops in between to see Fort Worth and AT&T Stadium, since LJ Wiggums is, into football and was talking about it last time. We're going to make a flyover by that, and then that should be it. So total flight is 638 nautical miles. The estimated time is 2 hours and 38 minutes. We are going to use the same plane that we have been using this whole time, just to keep it consistent and because it's fun to fly. I'm assuming when we get to like the kind of other countries and stuff, we're going to need to use different planes to fly through like harder airports and stuff like that. But for right now, this plane's doing well.
Well, yeah, and we had originally talked about switching the plane up as we needed to as well.
Right.
Right now, what are we flying again?
The Dower TBM 930.
Yeah, it's been doing really well for just I wouldn't say small flights, but the interstate flights that we've been doing, staying here in the U.S. right now, just doing a little bit of flying around, checking out some scenery and stuff like that.
So, I mean, leg number 3, we've made it from Seattle all the way. Well, we're going to be ending up here. So, I mean, that's pretty much across, the United States. We almost made it.
Yeah, and in fairness, if you guys watched our second leg, we did a little bit of backtracking to head up to Area 51.
For sure.
Because we definitely wanted to catch that. So
we definitely did.
All right, what do you say? You want to go ahead and get this party started?
All right, well, here we go. That technical difficulty we were having earlier was really worrying me, brother. I'm not going to lie. I thought for sure we weren't going to get this going.
Oh, I know. I felt bad that we weren't able to do a stream Monday because I was away for work. And all week, the one thing I honestly kept thinking about was like, all right, Friday night, I'm ready. I had all my videos. I had my KJ Wiggums trucking video already scheduled to post on Tuesday. I had my brand new series, The Struggling Farmer. Episode 1 just uploaded on yesterday. Just uploaded yesterday, and I've been waiting patiently just to get to this point. And when I called you today, and you were like, "Yeah, I can't get the game to load," like,
all right, so
just emotional bomb is what it was. It was an emotional bomb.
So what happened is I tried to reinstall the game. Oh, that's right. Whiskey Indy Golf Uniform Mike Sierra Wiggums.
Do they say Wiggums or no?
Sure do.
Sure do. Even catch it.
You don't say where they spell it out with like the whatever that alphabet thing is. Yeah.
LJ Wiggums asked how long this flight's supposed to be. And don't forget to set the time.
It's supposed to be 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Okay, 2 hours 38 minutes.
Now it should bring it up on. It didn't. It did. Yay! All right. Yeah, sure did.
Nice.
What is this? This thing is freaking out. All right, hold on. Let me move this over to here. Don't want that.
So you move your maps and stuff onto your other monitors, correct?
I do, so that way I can still see them. And
Yeah.
all right. All right. We ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I have started that. Now I can exit that. We are out of here. This yoke is kind of hard to control, not gonna lie.
Did you get the yoke?
I didn't, but it's usually not this hard. I might have changed its setting when I reinstalled it. Look how bad it is.
Yeah, you're a little wobbly.
I know.
Now, granted, everybody, in fairness, we did get this up and running at like 8:38.
Right.
So we have been running frantically for the last 20 minutes to make sure we got everything set up.
Check out the Wiggums on the side. Check out the Wiggums on the side, though.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it was a mad dash there at the for the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes of getting everything set up and ready to go.
I'm not gonna lie, I really thought we were gonna have to cancel this one. I really did.
Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't. I had a backup plan just in case because I was gonna go live one way or another.
Right.
But I am really glad that we didn't have to. We didn't have to change it or cancel it or something.
Don't crash.
Like
I won't, OJ. Don't worry. I'm what they call a professional fake pilot, so it's whatever.
I'm a professional fake pilot, so thanks for joining.
Right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So how's everybody doing out there in the chat?
LJ, I'm going over. Sorry, my bad. I'm going over AT&T Stadium just for you, brother.
I hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. Sorry if you have to work this weekend. I am lucky enough to not be on call this weekend. So, again, also, AJ, one of the things for next month, October.
Right.
So I'm going away again for training.
Of course.
So I know it's that time of year for me. The 12th of October, our Monday stream,
right,
is gonna be. There's gonna be no stream.
12th of October, yeah. Another Monday miss.
Yeah,
imagine that.
Mondays.
Your boy would be there. Once again, AJ's holding this whole trip back.
Yeah, so we fly out on the 11th and come back. I should be back for the stream on the 16th, but like always, we'll keep everybody posted on that, just in case anything comes up, because I am going away for that entire week. I did think about bringing my computer with me. Do you think they'd be okay with that?
You are going to have a Wednesday night, Wiggums. What'd you say?
I said I'm thinking about bringing my computer with me. What if we do that?
I mean, do you like your laptop or your actual computer?
No,
like your whole setup?
I'm gonna take the whole computer setup.
I mean, that's aggressive, but I mean,
I'm gonna hook.
Do it for the stream, I guess.
I'll hook it straight into the TV in the hotel room and all that. Hack their Wi-Fi.
I mean, as you should, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, no, we're not gonna see what happens. We're not gonna be streaming. We're not gonna be streaming on the 12th.
So you do all that. We set this all up, tell everybody we're doing it, and then you don't show.
Yeah.
And then it'll be a lonely Wiggums out there flying. Because the next one
will go over.
The next one, I'm assuming, is going to be Houston to like Tampa, Orlando, something like that. And then we'll probably fly over like Louisiana and whatnot, just to keep it on the coast, so we're not flying over water the whole time. Don't worry, the water flight's coming.
Yeah. So are we flying?
Time.
We're just gonna go down south. You're not gonna go up to the East Coast at all.
I mean,
like northeast.
Chat. What do you think? Do we go north? Do we? I don't know.
I mean, I
feel like the route that we took, is gonna like kind of hinder that, because we'd have to go up north and back down south in order to get across.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could just go off course a little bit. Like I said, we've been kind of winging a bunch of new stuff here anyway.
Right.
But fly up to like maybe Jersey or something, and then the fifth leg
I mean, we're gonna have to
We
fly
can
up
fly
to New
down?
York and all that stuff. We're gonna have
How
to
many?
do all that.
Hey, Brian wants to know how many miles this flight is. I know you said it's 2 hours.
628, I believe.
What was it? 628.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, 628 miles. LJ says go north.
Of course he does. He just wants to see the Philadelphia Stadium.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're doing a stadium tour, boys. Canada, eh?
Well, we didn't
Honestly,
even think about that.
Right? But like, what in Canada? Toronto, probably.
No,
I mean,
I don't want to go. We can
saying
still fly
we fly
in
down
from
to
there.
Florida. We fly down to Florida,
Yeah.
and then we fly north, and then we keep going north into Canada,
Okay.
and then we can see like all that ice stuff. We might even swing on up to like Antarctica or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then we take out the tropics like we talked about.
That's what I'm saying.
So do we trade
Problem
the
is we're
tropics
not-
for the Arctic?
That's what I'm saying. The problem is if we fly north, we're gonna have to come back down south.
LJ Wiggums said even more of these streams would be fun.
Alaska's towards the end, Tank.
Oh, you got Tank Wiggums.
I
in your
do
chat.
got Tank Wiggums. He is here.
Hey, what's going on, Tank?
Out here supporting the boy.
Long time no talk.
Probably gonna get up to about 15,000.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that. We'll have to think about what we want to do.
I mean, we're gonna have to
all right
plot-
with changing it up.
Right, me too. But we're gonna have to plot the course a little bit.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
'cause
of
we're
course.
gonna
I
have to
mean,
think about it a little logically. I don't know, because we were supposed to go down like to South America and see like Christ the Redeemer and all that stuff. It's gonna be hard.
We were supposed to do a lot of things. We were supposed to do this in a jet and be done with it in 2 months, but here we are.
Right.
You know, 3 streams later, 9 hours later, we've now just hit the middle of the United States.
Southern United States. We didn't even fly in the middle parts.
Well, yeah, the Texas being the middle of the South.
On the way. Hey, Tank, thanks for the bit. Really appreciate it. Save those biddies for the landing though. Those usually tend to be quite exciting.
The range on this plane, I think we pretty much
Really
bring
do.
the. Because our last flight was what, 755 miles?
Yeah.
So the range on this plane is what? Probably about maybe 1,000, a little less than 1,000.
Probably around there though. We'll probably get further than that, honestly.
Yeah, probably give or take 1,000 nautical miles.
I don't know.
It's
what the problem is.
nautical miles, right?
Right. But I am having a real issue keeping this thing straight. This is gonna be a long flight, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, in fairness, all of our flights have been long.
Shoot, don't want them done early.
Every single time we sit there and go, all right, man, we're looking at a 2-hour stream. This is going to be nice. Awesome. 3.5 hours later.
I straightened her out. Okay, hold on. We might be hanging a left now. No, we're definitely hanging a left.
Why?
Gotta
What's
fix
wrong?
this. I'm trying to figure out my trim, but like, I don't know. There was an update. Plus, I had to reinstall this whole game. I think I figured it out.
And with this,
And there's the crop circles. Oh, just kidding. They're in front of me. I'm not over them yet.
with you doing this, you went and purchased the game this time, right? It's not off the game.
I had
Pass.
Yeah, I had to. When I uninstalled it to try to see if I couldn't get, because we were supposed. The original plan was to fly with Marco, so Marco would be in the air with me.
That's
However,
what we were going to do on Lake 2.
Right, but we couldn't get like the game wouldn't let me. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know that. Okay, word. I couldn't get in a group with him, so I didn't know what was going on. So this morning, it's the AT&T Stadium is happening. It is going to be in 450 miles. So sit tight, little Wiggums. Sit tight.
86 years.
So when I went to I was playing it this morning, so I was practicing my takeoffs and stuff from Albuquerque, and I got off. I was like, hey, what if I just reinstall the game? Maybe it'll let me in. I went to go reinstall the game, and it wouldn't let me install it. That was at noon. I kind of bucked up and just bought the game at what time did we talk? Like 6, I think you talked me into it. And at that point, it started to work. So It was just a race to see if it would get done. But it got done, and that's what matters.
Yeah, so true. The other thing we looked at doing is I had someone that got a hold of us on the Discord page that wanted, because he has 2 separate channels. He has one dedicated to like flight simulators, because he had like Flight Simulator 10 on there.
Right.
And now he has this one, and then he has one dedicated just to the farming and stuff like that wanted to fly with us. And that was the other reason we were trying to get things updated so that we could do the multiplayer flying.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got it in there. I can do it now. I wasn't able to do it before, but I can definitely do it now.
So do you think maybe that was part of with the Game Pass thing? Maybe it had.
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. There's been a lot of issues with it though. Like everybody kind of has issues with it. Wish there was something to see here.
Without saying, Brian just graciously put, "Hey, we're from the Pittsburgh area," which AJ Wiggums is not too far from the Pittsburgh area.
I am about an hour from the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah. I'm thinking he wants us to fly over Pittsburgh, maybe in like 4. Right? Yeah.
Sounds like we're going north. Well, I do know for a fact that Tampa to Pittsburgh is 2 hour to like a 2-hour flight. I know for a fact because I just did it like a couple years ago, like in real life.
What was it?
From Tampa to Pittsburgh is a 2.5 hour, maybe 2-hour flight. I'm not really sure which one it is, but it's around 2 hours.
Okay. So one of the other things we could look at doing, because you think about it, we fly over the White House, fly over Washington.
Right.
Do something like that too.
For sure. Canada for the win. Tank really wants to go to Canada. But we got to figure out how we're going to get back down south though. That's the whole thing.
Well, if we fly from Houston, right? Because that's where we're landing. We're landing in Houston.
Yes.
Take Houston up to Ohio.
Well, no. We need to go over Florida. We got to fly over Disneyland.
Well, no. What I'm thinking is, if we go up north from Houston and then fly out to the East Coast and then fly down,
and then fly down from like Pittsburgh, Philadelphia area, like start in Pittsburgh, go to Philadelphia, and come down.
Yeah, maybe hit like DC, like we go from Pittsburgh down to DC.
All right, after Houston, we're going north.
You know what I mean? That wouldn't be a bad one.
Nah, we can do that. That's not a bad idea. And then
just like we did from Seattle to LA, fly from like maybe Newark or Philly down to Tampa.
Well, LJ wants to see the Philly Stadium or whatever it's called. What's it called?
Lincoln Financial Stadium.
Toronto, then down West United States and go back down south.
That's a lot of backtracking, Tank.
That's fuel imbalance? Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what that means.
Speaking of, did you set up all the weight and everything on this plane this go around, or no?
I did.
Oh, perfect. I didn't know if you were going to have time to do everything.
I'm gonna be 1,000,000% with you. I don't know what that means. I've never had that problem before.
Well, what's our fuel level at right now?
Oh, it's really out here doing the thing. It won't switch to the other side. Oh, here we go. Our first flight problems. Oh. Hold on, I might have done it. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So, there we go.
What do you fly? You got something flashing there by the map. What is that?
We have made a mistake, boys. I'm 100% with you. I don't know how to turn this plane back on.
What'd you do? Kill the engine?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Can you get the landing gear down?
This might actually do it for us.
No. Can you get the landing gear down?
No. I don't even know where the switch is for this plane.
What do you mean? This is the plane we've been flying the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but it's different now. Oh, the whole thing is turned off. We are...
We are in emergency situation now. Yeah, you're right, Brian. That is something you never want to hear on the comms on a plane. Oh, oh no.
Oh, no, indeed.
The screen's even turned
Oh,
off.
indeed, boys. Oh, man.
Can you get the landing gear down, though? Because we could still land. We can still do an emergency landing.
Hold on. Things aren't beeping anymore.
TOS system test. Okay.
Oh, snap. Your boy saved it.
No.
Whoa! Yes. Thank God.
Nice.
That was scary. I'm not going to lie. I'm sweating a little bit. I almost lost it on that one. Barrel roll you want. I can't do it. I couldn't even get the plane started. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're picking up. Oh, we did it.
Because remember, for everybody that's watching, if we crash, if we screw up a landing or the plane takes, what is it called? What do they call it? Critical damage? Not critical damage. Stress. If you stress the plane out too much and it ends the flight, we're done. The flight around the world is canceled. One crash, anything, we're done. So we'll have to see.
Also, my Garmin thing's not on, so you might want to turn that bad. There we go. All right, we only got a little off course. Just a little.
Well, that's not too bad for considering the panic that just happened.
The panic. That was panic. It's pure, simple panic. Hey, another biddy from the Wiggums. Appreciate you, boy.
Man, I tell you what, I am exhausted today.
My heart's racing, dude. Hold on, let me calm down.
That being away all week at a different facility and stuff like that, it has just mentally drained me. I've been ready for a nap since I got off work today.
I bet. I can't believe it happened again. I really can't.
That you shut the engine off?
Again. Well, the problem is I've never had that fuel imbalance. Like this fuel imbalance thing right here, the thing that's flashing, I've never had that.
Are we already coasting at 10,000 feet?
12,000, yes.
12,000. How fast are we going?
213, whatever the thing is, knots. 213 knots, still climbing a little bit though.
Okay.
Almost lost her.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough stream for me because knowing that it's going to be 3 hours.
Well, it's going to be tough for me because apparently with this update that they just did on this game, it's changed everything.
So what was the update?
I don't know, but it's changed some things. Like the plane just feels like it's harder to control a little bit. Like that's what I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
I believe Tank J Wiggums gave me the biddy for saving the flight. 'Twas a close one. 'Twas a close one.
I want to see if we can. So was this the 1.8.3 update?
I believe so, yeah.
It just came out a couple days ago.
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm trying to see what I can find that it says that it updated. What was updated? Biggest changes include improved wind turbulence simulation.
That's the problem.
Added
I knew there was something.
Added low RPM engine vibrations.
Oh no.
Fixed the wet surface friction braking distance.
All
Added
right.
vibration from water particles when you're flying through clouds and rain and stuff. And fixed the wind in higher latitude areas.
Credit where credit is due. Listen, Tang, I'm not gonna lie, man.
3 KTS wind bug.
Sure. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just was flipping switches out there. I mean, I kind of knew what I was doing, but like,
Not really.
I probably shouldn't have flipped that little crash bar because we were crashing, we were falling.
Yeah, we were.
See, this is why it's important to have an actual co-pilot in the plane with me, because then they could like do all of that while I'm trying to keep the plane
Flip the
afloat.
other switches that you're not flipping.
Right. Frantically flip switches.
Some other changes that they did to it. The freezing fixes related to the glass cockpits.
Right.
Did you ever run into any of that?
The freezing thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the game froze or something like that.
Read it again. Read what it did again.
It says that it is a freezing fixes relating to glass cockpits.
So I think that's like as you get higher, it gets colder or whatever. So like when the moisture hits your window, it freezes. So
Okay.
I'm thinking that's probably a fix to that. But,
Okay. Hey, chat, real quick. How does my sound come? Am I coming across pretty clear? Can you guys hear me? I'm getting some feedback on my screen and stuff. I just want to make sure I'm coming across loud and clear. Let's see. Trying to
much to
think.
look at right
The
now.
multiplayer server improvements.
Oh. Yeah,
Um,
when I was setting this flight up, I noticed there's a lot of planes flying in and out of Houston. So we might actually have to follow a traffic pattern and wait. I don't know. Depending on how long it makes us wait, I might just land without permission. But
Wait, what? Say that again.
so like when I was setting up the entire like flight or whatever, like setting my departure and my arrival, I was like it shows the air traffic, so the planes that are going in and out, and that's live. So they're the actual planes scheduled to go in and out.
Okay.
So when we go there, we might like not have permission to land this time, because a lot of the times we've been like going in, doing one pattern and landing.
Yeah.
So we might actually have to hang out a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
I think, right?
My volume's not as loud as the pilot's volume. Oh no!
Oh no, that's right.
So let me go ahead and talk, AJ. Let me see if that fixes
Well,
that
since
problem.
you want me to talk, this is a good time to plug the channel. If you want to head on over to Twitch and follow AJ Wiggums, I'd really appreciate it. Was that enough talking?
I don't know. Brian, was that enough talking to tell the difference? Do I sound louder? Does he sound quieter?
Shall I plug
Will
it again?
YouTube ever know?
Shall I plug it again?
Do
Do it live.
We'll do it live. The sound is the hardest thing I think you and I have come across.
It's because we can't figure, like, because of the way we're doing it, it's a little weird.
Yeah, and I think that really is the biggest problem of trying to find that happy medium. I thought we nailed it pretty well the last time, but I don't know. Apparently I was wrong, because I have.
A little bit. I don't know if mine's super loud. Can you go over to my Twitch and tell me if my mic is too loud? Actually, Tank, is my mic too loud?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a happy medium. Just let me know. I'm tinkering with it, Brian. As it comes through, just keep me updated if you wouldn't mind. I'm just trying to find the happy medium to where you can hear me, hear him, and it doesn't sound like one of us is back in the distance. I mean, typically I'd be in the back of the plane sleeping right now.
Right.
But, you know. Yeah. Ooh,
No.
a cup of coffee at 9:30 at night, so.
Oh, speaking of green tea break, I shouldn't probably drink too much.
Well, I mean, we say that every time, but yet here we are again. You still having no way of going?
I'll leave. I'll walk right out. I have to
Well, you
figure
can't do autopilot, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be rough on the transatlantic flight.
So let me ask you a question. Do you know anything about like the bit rate and all that stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. When I tried to do OBS before I figured out that Streamlabs was a thing.
Yeah.
And, like, you had to really mess with that bitrate stuff, and I couldn't figure it out, and it never Never really looked right.
So,
So
like every now and
No.
then I get a pop-up warning for the live stream. It just lets me know that my bit rate is at 2520.25 kbps.
right.
That it's just lower than what they suggest. I think they suggested it be at 26,000
Oh, push another button.
or well 2600. So what exactly is that? Do you know?
Say it again.
So it pops up and tells me that I'm low at like 2500,
Yeah.
but they suggest it stay at 2600.
A higher bit rate, I think, is better quality. Like as the quality goes up, like your bit rate has to go up. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Oddly enough, the other thing that's not changing on here is my average watch time, which is kind of odd. I mean,
Yeah,
we've
I
been
don't know.
going for about 35 minutes now,
40 minutes.
and the average time hasn't changed at all, which is kind of weird. I don't know. YouTube has been acting up for me a little bit in general. I had a lot of issues getting my last 2 videos posted as well. And Streamlabs actually had some issues when
Turbulence now. Like we have not
I was
experienced this
recording
much
too.
turbulence at all, ever.
And we're getting a lot of it now.
Like look at it bouncing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. It's gonna make this whole thing a lot harder.
Well, good. There's nothing wrong with a challenge.
Yeah. Except
You were
for we
just-
almost crashed twice.
You
I
were
just gotta
taking
stop
the
pushing
easy
buttons.
way out.
Right. I just gotta stop pushing buttons. Keeps messing me up.
So where are we flying to first? What is the first place you wanted to go see?
We're flying over Fort Worth, Texas. And
So
then
this
that's
one's
gonna
pretty
take
much a
us to
straight
AT&T.
shot.
Been watching since PUBG. You have been watching since PUBG. You should hit the subscribe. You go ahead and hit me with a tier 1 or 3 or whatever.
Tier 3.
Since you've been here since PUBG.
Both of you
That's
sound good.
true.
Ah, perfect, Brian. Thank you. So I kind of found my happy medium. I want to take a screenshot of the whole thing so I know where to keep it at. Because I do mess with that when it comes to making my own videos too, because I have to up them. So it seems like we found a pretty good medium for the live stream when we're together. Nice. That's a nice one. Well, I think this will be no, because our Seattle to LA was a straight flight.
It's pretty straight, yeah.
Yeah, leg 2 was our first one where we decided to go up to Vegas for Mouse. And
Yeah.
then Area 51 for us. And then we're going over the Dallas Cowboys Stadium for LJ Wiggums, right?
Be happier note of it, yeah. No, not Dallas. I don't. AT&T. Is that Dallas Cowboys? Yeah. No.
I would think it's in Dallas. Who else would it be?
Texans. But that I don't know. Hey, who's AT&T Stadium? Tank, LJ, Brian, anybody? Anybody know? Because
Anybody? Who do we got? Come on. What chat's
Sounds
going to
like-
answer first?
sounds it off. Mikey, don't you disappoint
Come on,
me
which
here.
chat? You can't
Who's
cheer them
AT&T?
on. Come on, Brian. AT&T Stadium. Who is it?
Don't you Google it, Brian. Don't you Google it.
Get out of the cat box, Brian. Stay out of the cat
Positive
box.
news is my stream should be about 30 seconds longer, or ahead of you. Not 30 seconds, like 6 seconds.
I think
ahead
it
of
was
yours.
5 seconds.
Dallas, Tank wins. Woo! Once again, the Twitch chat has reigned supreme.
In
it's
fairness,
Dallas. And
you have-
LJ came in. Yeah, it's Dallas. That's
You
right.
have the upper
LJ
hand
Wiggums
because,
here.
well, technically the Wiggums chat wins because I said Dallas.
What? You just come in
Brian just comes back with the I'm not sure. I'm not Googling it. I just don't know.
He just doesn't know. What is the noise going on? Okay.
See,
got it.
my chat stays true, and they're just like, you know what? We're not going to click off the screen. We're just going to keep going. I don't know. He said, I'm not sure. I'm a Steelers fan. Who cares what stadium's in Dallas?
Steelers. Oh, see, if anything goes wrong, we have an airport right below us that we can land at.
Yeah, if anything goes wrong within the next, like, 5 minutes. I honestly, Brian, I don't watch football. I don't think I've watched football since maybe
You don't watch
2016.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch football that much either.
Nope.
See, they have new voices for ATC and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But when I did watch football, I was an Eagles fan.
Oh, it is your team. So I didn't know if it was AT&T. Honestly, for some reason, when I saw AT&T, I was like, oh, it's the Cardinals. But that's definitely
The
Arizona.
Cardinals?
So yeah, it's
We're
definitely
flying
Arizona.
down to Dallas to go check out the Cardinal Stadium.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Shut up. I know. I don't know why I thought it was that. Crop circles.
The Cardinals.
And there's nothing below us. That's a cool little thing there.
There was a new map that dropped the other day by TNT Modding. It's the same guy that did Bucks County, my new Let's Play.
Yeah.
Called Red Dirt. He actually has those type of fields on there. I think it's I want to say Oklahoma map, I think.
Raiders played in Mexico. What?
Raiders played in Mexico.
I know they moved. They're not Oakland anymore, but what?
Oh, the Raiders moved?
Yeah. I thought they were like in Las Vegas. No, that's the Rams.
Yeah,
Where
because
do
they're
the Raiders
the LA Rams now.
Yeah. No, they are. I don't know where they're at. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. Tank, go ahead, run them down. I need to
NASCAR.
know. NASCAR.
Yeah, Brian and Tori have been watching NASCAR lately.
I can't NASCAR. I can play NASCAR games. But hey,
Do you remember the NASCAR game we used to have as kids?
yeah. Heat, not Heat. It was Heat. NASCAR Heat.
That was a lot of fun. We did that all the time.
On Wednesdays, so I've decided that I'm not gonna do. It's Las Vegas Raiders. I knew that. I'm not gonna do Rocket League on Wednesdays anymore. I'm gonna do like random game Wednesdays. So this Wednesday it's gonna be Fall Guy. I really think you should download that game. It's gonna be great.
Fall Guy, yeah, I'll look into it. We were talking
You're not
about
gonna
that
like it.
earlier. So how come you're looking at changing your Wednesday schedule?
I don't know. I'm just
Diversity?
diversity. Not losing interest in Rocket League, but like.
Well,
I
you
don't
do a
wanna
lot of stuff with Rocket League because you have the, the two different
MLA.
leagues that you're in and stuff.
Right. Which is also why I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have an MLE game that I have to play.
So
which
why
is going-
don't you stream your MLE league?
Wednesday will be there.
Brian says he plays Fall Guy.
Do you?
Brian, is
That's
it
what
worth
I'm
the
talking
buy?
about.
Should I bring Fall Guy to the channel? What do you think?
No, it's not going to be something that I'm telling you. I'll be there. We'll be there for which one, Tank? Because
It's not
Saturday,
a family-friendly one?
Oh, it's definitely family friendly. It's a giant kid game, pretty much. It's fantastic. You'll be
Brian,
there for
actually, Andrew, Brian's one of the subscribers that have been around for the last 2 years, has followed
Word.
a lot of my stuff.
LJ said he was going to watch it too, so.
Oh, I'll
seen that.
definitely tune in tomorrow night.
That one's really fun.
What time are you going live? 9 o'clock tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm not.
I thought, oh, you're not doing, oh, that's right, because you have your Rocket League.
Right.
Maybe I'll
There's
take
a
your,
plane.
maybe
There's
I'll
another
take your
plane.
spot tomorrow.
Where is it?
Where?
I don't know. Way up there.
Maybe I'll take your time tomorrow night.
Better not take my time.
Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night. I'll go live on Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Fall Guys, I mean, it's fun. It's a very high energy game.
Oh, thanks, Brian. I appreciate that.
What happened?
He said he'll watch anything that I play. I appreciate that. I am looking. I have been thinking about streaming a couple episodes here and there of Bucks County, of the struggling farmer.
Where is Bucks County? That's in PA. I know that, but like where? Lancaster?
Yeah, out that way. Not too far. No, I don't think it's out by Lancaster. I think it's oh man, what is that county called?
Tank, you got to get your PC running so that we can get Fall Guy going together. That'd be great.
Trying to think. I can't think of the county. I can't think of what it's near. Hold on, give me a second. I'm Googling it right now because I really can't think of what it's near. It is out near Philly, north of Philly.
Ah. Well, all right, that's good.
Well, you would know. It's like right down from Allentown because you used to live up by Allentown, right? You weren't too far from Allentown for a while.
Who?
You weren't you?
No, never been on that. What?
What
I've
was
been
it?
like,
I'm thinking Altoona.
yeah, Altoona. That's a totally different place.
Yeah, I was thinking Altoona.
Opposite sides of this. I almost said country. Opposite sides of this.
That awkward moment when you try to make fun of your brother and almost mess it up.
Well, positive news is at 15,000 feet, we seem to be stabilizing, so I don't have to, like, control it as much because that was getting rough. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question: how are you liking the webcam and green screen?
It's pretty cool. It didn't really take that much to set up either.
Well, no,
So,
I
like,
figured it wouldn't.
I'm allowed to drive up there maybe in a few weeks and we can build that PC. That'd be pretty cool. Why don't you come down for Thanksgiving and I'll help you build that PC for you. I have, like I said, I have most of the parts. That is so cute. Anyway, so it's not even a green screen. So really what I did is went to Walmart and I bought about 2 yards of green screen, like fabric looking stuff.
Yeah.
And I just have it pinned up behind me, man.
All right. Whatever works.
I mean, the one on Amazon was like $15 or $16 plus shipping, and then like it goes up from there.
Yeah.
I got mine for $6,
Yeah, it's not bad.
right? And turns out you can use iPhones as webcams. So basically, I'm recording on an iPhone.
Is that what you're using, your iPhone?
It's not mine. I had an extra one, and that's what I'm using. 2 paychecks, and we are all good. We are definitely good in 2 paychecks. You just make sure you save those.
Okay.
You're gonna need all that.
Because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about using a.
You can build a pretty solid PC for about $500 plus the extra stuff that I have. Because I have your graphics card, I have your power supply.
Been working on a Jeep. What are you doing to the Jeep, Brian?
Technically, I have a
Jacking it up.
motherboard for you,
Putting
but
some
we might as
super
well get a new
swampers on
motherboard.
there. 6-inch lift kit. Is it an FJ or not an FJ?
Jeez,
What are the different ones? Is it a CJ?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't even know. I'm not even gonna act like I know about cars.
All right.
Well,
You said
Tori's
put
very
the swampers
special.
on there.
Tori must be special. Getting a Jeep. You can build me a Jeep. I actually want to do some stuff to my Pilot. I've been
What?
watching this one guy on YouTube that takes his Pilot out 4-wheeling and stuff like that.
That's aggressive.
They're pretty mean things, man.
So my
Bunch of
map
body
is-
changes and stuff.
but actually, it doesn't work at all. Sucks.
How big of a lift kit did you put on it?
4.5 inches.
36-inch lift kit.
Wow, we are really still very far away.
It's JK, almost like a KJ.
Almost.
Brian, I say you should put Wiggums on the back of it.
I agree.
JK Wiggums.
I think we can get enough subscribers in here. We could pay for that. I just need a couple more subscribers though. And custom decals seem to be expensive. Crop circles.
Well, I've actually found a pretty decent place that I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the clothing for like YouTube channels, but I have been thinking
Right.
about it. I'm thinking about making a KJ Wiggum shirt or maybe a hoodie. And then of course I got to do the iconic. Are you still there? Or are you still here?
Do that. You just got to do it.
I mean, granted, only your people would understand that one. Like that's definitely a Twitch merchandise thing.
Right.
But I could do a hoodie with my logo on it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I found a program that's almost exactly Sweet dreams are made of this. Finish the lyrics. Who am I to disagree? That was
It's
a-
actually Sweet Dreams Are Made of the Years.
Whatever, man.
Who am I
don't-
to disagree?
I ain't never heard that song. Okay. Whatever.
I don't know. I could see doing decals over like a hoodie or something, and just doing like KJ Wiggums stickers.
Right. I mean, maybe. Yeah, we still have
The kids
300
made fruit
miles to
pizza.
go. Right.
Brought me out a fruit pizza. I'm trying to eat it and not be like, nom 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 nom. How did I do? I just ate a bite. Could you guys tell I was eating? Was it super loud? It was probably like the slowest I've ever chewed food before in my life. I'm trying to think. What else has happened? You and I haven't talked much at all this week with me having.
Not really. We
being
traveled the
away.
world. We traveled the world in the 7th season. Yeah, but that's not the next lyric of the whole thing. We really haven't talked that much.
No, it's been 4-inch lift. Nice.
Word.
Yeah, no. With me being away, working all PMs and stuff, you worked AMs all week.
I always work AMs.
Yeah.
9 to 5, baby. Working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Quick chat.
Do
sang that song?
It's different.
What do you mean?
Huh?
It's different. Go on. Who's got it? Working 9 to 5. Who sings it?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. Next week we are going live next Monday, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure I'm good with it.
We're gonna try to do a smaller one because I do got to be up at 5 o'clock for work.
Well,
So I'm
I don't know
definitely
if
not
that's gonna
trying.
happen because now we're going north. So
Definitely not trying to stay up till midnight.
I don't really know if it is or not.
What'd they say?
I said I think it's Dolly Parton who sings "Working 9 to 5." Pretty
It
sure.
is. You're right.
Oh man, listen, we can fly to Louisiana and then fly up the Mississippi.
Working 9-hour days. Whew. I remember back when I worked at the landfill. I did that for about 10 and just under 10 years, I think it was. We worked 12-hour days, 5 days a week.
Michael Jackson.
That was
Not Michael Jackson.
those were our short days were 12-hour days. I remember my longest day
Really?
there. We had went in the wintertime at probably around 1 o'clock in the morning to start plowing and getting everything cleared up for trucks to start rolling in at 6. And I didn't leave there until 8 o'clock the next night.
Oof.
So that was a rough one. I don't miss it. That's a lie. I miss it. I miss running the heavy equipment.
You just miss driving the trucks.
Yeah, I miss running the heavy equipment. I don't miss being out in the rain and the cold and all that stuff.
Can't get some airspeed going.
I do like having my own little office with my air conditioner in the summertime and my heater in the wintertime. Contact.
Fort Worth. Fort Worth wants to talk to the boy.
They got contact. Answer them.
I am. 1-2, Mike Sierra.
FT Worth Center, Docker Whiskey in the Golf Uniform, Mike Sierra, 16,100 feet.
Oh, it's because I'm flying over their thing. They're going to tell me how high to fly. Continue as planned. Oh, yes, sir.
So, Brian, what do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking, you really don't have to put that out on the chat if you don't want to.
Ryan, what's your social security number, address, date of birth? Closest of
VIN
kin.
number to your new KJ. Ugh.
We are family.
No, I definitely, I don't know. I grew a big appreciation for being away this week for my facility.
Hey, you do know that that's not Michael Jackson, right, LJ?
Oh, no.
That is for sure. Is that Richard Pryor? That's not Richard. That might be Richard Pryor. I can't tell. It's too small. That's definitely not Michael Jackson, though.
What is it?
No, it's an emoji or ecom, like that emote that he put on on my chat that's not Michael Jackson.
That's not Michael Jackson.
100% not Michael Jackson. You did try though. Deja vu.
Hit him with the Bob Ross one time.
Hold on. Jet is out of 10,000 feet. All right. All right. So there's one gonna be near me, 6,000 feet below me. I'm pretty sure. Who's that, KJ?
Bob Ross.
See, what I'm saying is I'm pretty sure Tank is here. You're here, and LJ's here, but it still says I only have 2 viewers. I don't understand. My viewers were messed up on Wednesday too. I had
That's
like 4
weird.
people there, but it only said I had 1. Hope that doesn't mess up my averages. That would suck.
Construction equipment. So
Really
he
suck.
he does tires, changes tires out and stuff on 18 wheelers and construction equipment and stuff
Now
like
I
that.
I couldn't tell because it's so small.
So you change tires on like Volvo A30s and stuff like that, A30s and A40s. That was always my most favorite thing to drive. Back when I worked at the landfill, that was my favorite thing. The A30D is what we had.
Are you still there? There it is.
Who hit you with that? That wasn't me.
Oh no! Oh, it's LJ. I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
Dang.
Yeah, there's some big tires, Brian. We had old girl. I think I talked about it in one of my videos. It actually may have been in the last KJ Wiggums trucking video I posted, where I lost all my sound. I don't know what happened to my mic, but the entire video I had lost all my talking. It was a 45-minute video that I cut down to like 6 minutes.
Why,
But
why did you cut it down to 6 minutes?
because I lost all the audio.
You just gotta add your own audio there.
So, well, yeah, I mean, I could have sat there and did
Video
a
editing,
voiceover.
Content creation, that's what it is.
No, I could have went over and did a voiceover and stuff like that, but I decided to just cut it down, make a couple cinematic shots and stuff like that.
Right.
But we used to have a A30D that had wide tires on it. We called her Wide Glide. That thing was the most fun. I remember going down one of the slopes at the landfill, and as we were going down, I looked out the door. Like when you sit in the A30s, so your seat is right in the middle, and it's an articulating bed.
Had to do it to him.
So the entire bed just came swooping around and was going down right beside the door of the cab.
Uh-oh. We have a problem.
What?
I am having a gastrointestinal issue.
Oh,
Oh, no.
can't do that.
No.
Can't do that. Unless you can find a airport to land at.
Should try what? CSGO surfing? Like Counter-Strike Global Operation? I played that game. I don't really like it that much, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man.
What game is that?
CSGO. I think that's what he's talking about.
You know what I haven't set up yet that we've talked about numerous times, and I guarantee you haven't set up yet either?
What?
Technical difficulty screen.
What, in Discord?
No. On OBS.
Oh. I mean, that's just gonna be the end of the stream at that point. We're just gonna end it there.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I mean, like, if we had to do an emergency landing, take a potty break, stuff like that.
I mean, we'll just have the plane sit there. We'll go refuel the plane. We might as well. Problem number 2 is we're gonna have to switch back to the left. Fuel tank here soon, and that's what caused the problem last time.
Why are we running low on the...
Well, last time it said, like you see the meter, I can't even point at it. It's next to the last little gauge at the bottom right.
Yeah.
So that is your fuel tanks, the one left and right side. But if it gets imbalanced, you have to switch to the other side, which I never had to do before, but now I do have to do it. So
But
make sure I
in
keep
your
it
panic
balanced.
of flipping
Turn
all
on
your
that.
buttons, do not remember
Right. Well,
what
that's what I'm
you
saying.
did.
I turned the stupid fuel off because I can't figure out how to. I just need to get a little gauge thing so I can do it. LJ, on Wednesday I'm probably doing Fall Guy.
How come you just don't stream your league match Saturday?
Because it's already being streamed by MLE.
You're not allowed then, I take it?
I think I have to ask permission, and I'm not trying to go through all that. We don't want to do that. And I kind of want to concentrate on that because it's been a rough season, so we got to get a W.
Well, yeah, but I mean, one of the things you could do is you could put up from the get-go that there's not going to be any talk, that it's just there for people to come watch your side of the footage. You know what I mean?
Right. I could look into it.
It'd be interesting. Although it's short notice with it just happening tomorrow.
Right. I don't know.
Now I'm starting to panic.
I'm already panicking because my fuel's going down all crazy.
Going down on the left side, right side's all imbalanced.
For sure. Warzone on Wednesday. I will do Warzone with you. We might do Warzone on Wednesday also. I'm not sure. I gotta figure it out because Warzone always messes up for me. I always get like some like frame drops and stuff like that. Drives me insane. It's the worst thing ever.
What is that?
What? Warzone?
Yeah.
Call of Duty. It's basically their version of like the battle royals and stuff. Like kind of like PUBG, but Call of Duty's version of it. We still got to get that 1v1 on Fortnite going though.
Yeah, so here's what I was thinking. I've been talking to LJ about it.
It's a showdown.
It's a showdown. Now, the downfall is he can't stream it anymore.
Right. I guess
So,
everyone's going to have to come to my stream. Sorry, guys.
We could do that. The other thing I was thinking is if I can figure out how to get him hooked up on the PC.
Another plane. Where's he at? There he is, all the way up there.
You hear me?
So high. Uninstalled and reinstall. I'm not uninstalling nothing anymore ever.
Ever again. This game does not leave until we land in Seattle in 6 months.
Right? Never doing that again. You know how nerve-wracking that was?
But what we can do is stream it on my channel.
What, the 1v1?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'll never play Fortnite by myself, or ever, but...
Right. When and where? I mean, it's free.
I'm telling you he's going to take you.
I'm telling you he's not.
He is.
Y'all are sleeping on the boy, and I don't like it. Sleeping on the boy.
He's going to take... I'm sorry, he's going to take you.
I guess we're going to find out. You know what? I'm about to do that tomorrow. Just a 20-minute stream where I make a 13-year-old cry.
Wow.
Is he 13? Pretty sure he's 13.
He is. I was just going with the fact that you're going to make a 13-year-old cry.
Darn right I am. Oh, there's so many more planes in the sky. It's awesome, except for they're like 40,000 feet in the air, and I'm not.
Ooh.
Getting long, boys. Getting long.
How much farther away are we?
Says 243 nautical miles from our first little area. And we're at 1 hour and 7 minutes, so, you know.
Okay.
You know, eventually we're going to see cities and all kinds of cool stuff to actually look at, but right now, crop circles.
Yeah, so they're not
Pie.
crop circles.
Pie charts.
Pie
50,
charts.
50, I see some
There's
no,
a half.
There's a
That
one
one's
of the third.
there's a peace sign.
There's a peace sign.
Did you see it?
See, the aliens just want peace. Peace among the boys. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
This crop circle's getting to you. There's so many crop circles out here. Way more than normal.
Just because there's a non-crop circle.
I mean, positive news is we're not flying over the desert anymore, so that sucked. Now we can actually see crop circles and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of crop circles.
Oh man, hey, so I totally just tried to sub. become a tier 1 to help your boy out.
That'd be cool.
Told me my PayPal's not working.
Oh no.
My
There you
PayPal's
go.
not set up right.
I'll set it up real quick. We got time. And why don't you go ahead and hit that tier 3?
Listen, and it's not a you pay once a month thing.
I know.
You
pay
pay
once
until
and
you
do it
cancel.
if you want to.
No,
Nah,
you pay until you cancel. I just read the fine print.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's not true.
I just read what it said.
I've subscribed to people before, and I have to always renew it. It tells you to, it asks you to renew it, and it won't do it on its own. I'm telling you.
I'm telling
either
you,
way,
that's
you're gonna be
probably
doing this for months, so you might as well subscribe to the boy.
it's probably what's wrong with your bank account. You're just paying all these people $6 a month and don't even realize it.
I don't even know about it. That would suck. Come to find out.
I do think I think I might go live tomorrow around 12.
Noon?
Yeah. Does anybody in the chat who watches the farming videos, does anybody go live around 12 o'clock tomorrow?
You go live around 12
Yeah,
o'clock.
but I know there's like, Virtual Farmer goes live, Simulation for the Nation, guys like, guys that have like way bigger channels than what I have.
We're gonna have to switch the fuel tank again here in a little bit. Oh no!
So what do we got? You don't remember at all, do you?
What? How to flip it?
Yeah.
No, I know how to do it, but if I flip it off, we're gonna go through the same problem we went through last time.
So you just don't remember what to flip it to?
Well, right now I'm on select left tank, or I can close fuel valve. I don't want to do that. I need to select
don't
left.
close it.
Yeah, don't close it. All right, we're good. We're good.
Close it, you won't.
I want. Shoot.
Shoot.
Oh, did it again.
Open it back up. Open it. See? Now we're just testing fit. This was like flying through the Grand Canyon.
I told you not to do that. I said we shouldn't do it, and there we are.
I said,
Did it
AJ, this is not a good idea. You can't close your fuel valve. Randy,
Ruh-roh.
how much did we drop?
I'm telling you, I told you not to do it.
We must have dropped pretty far if they're already telling you to throw your landing gear down, though.
Dollar uniform Mike Sierra, contact Lubbock approach on 119 or decimal letter.
Well, this just isn't good. Hold on.
Going
Hold on.
to 119 or decimal 9 or dollar
Hearing some
uniform.
stuff. Darn it.
Lubbock approach Dollar Whiskey India Golf uniform Mike Sierra 15,000.
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I don't understand how we
Oh,
keep
there.
running into the same thing.
I keep flipping this
No, I
switching.
mean, but as soon as you shut it off and open it up, don't you think that would stop it?
No, because if you shut it off, it's not, the engine's not getting gas or fuel anymore, so it just shuts the engine off.
There it is, the end of the stream. He said gas.
I know, I can't stop saying gas. I want to tell, but I am a broke boy. Well, go ask your mom. I'm sure she'll let you do it.
You running pretty good in the viewer category tonight?
Yeah, that's between 2 or 3.
I'm holding it around 4.
But like I said, it's not. It's weird because it should. I don't know. It wasn't giving me the exact amount last time I was streaming too.
I wonder if that's a Twitch issue.
I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're doing this, having fun.
I'm doing this because I want to say that I did it.
Yeah, and we have the video proof that we did it. Document. Because are you saving all your videos to your stream or to Twitch?
It only saves for 14 days.
You can't save them longer than that?
No. If you like get Twitch Prime or whatever, you can save it for like 60 days, but I'm not doing all that.
Oh. Well, anybody over on Twitch, if you'd like to go and check out leg 1 and 2, you can head over to KJ Wiggums on YouTube, look up the Flight Simulator Flight Around the World playlist, and it'll be on there. So it seems at this point that I hold all the power.
What do you mean? Oh, what? Because you have all the proof?
Yeah, I have the proof.
So do all of your stuff wonder if they know I'm not landing there.
Or
Oh, no,
maybe
they're
I
just-
wonder if you don't know that you should be landing there.
If not, then we're gonna have to navigate to Houston without the. Oh wait, I know how to put the thing in the comm, so we're good. In the Garmin. That's right. I learned how to do the GPS on this.
So were
plane.
you going to ask me if all my stuff saves
Yeah.
and then realized what YouTube is?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it saved the whole like 4-hour stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
didn't
so
know-
I have it set up to save, but it always comes up unlisted because I add in like my end screens and stuff like that. And then partially through the video, like I always throw in a tag that'll take you to leg 1.
Right.
So that way, if we have people that down the road decide they start watching this after it posts, because I get, you know, a couple dozen posts or a couple dozen views after we go live and stuff.
Right.
And in there, it'll take them back to stream 1, or, you know, the first leg that we do, the first stream that we did with this. So nothing major, but I mean, it's easy to find on the channel because I have it all set up under one playlist too. But it's a nice little feature.
Gotta get my airspeed back a little bit. If I have to switch my tanks again, we fall out of the sky again for the 3rd time. I really gotta figure that out. I guess I gotta do more practicing now that that's a feature that you have to actually do now.
What?
Before it would just flip the things by itself, so I wonder why it's not doing it by itself.
I wonder if it's something you don't have set up.
Right, because all my stuff reset after that. Stream
Yeah.
tomorrow, see if he's nice. Stream what tomorrow?
Yeah, you could look at that.
LJ, what do you want me to stream tomorrow? Oh, I see what you're saying.
What's LJ
Yeah.
saying?
That he's gonna sub to me as long as, you know, his dad is nice and helps the boy out.
Why do I have to help the boy out?
Because he's a broke boy, that's what he said.
He's got more money than I do.
Lying son of a gun. Haha, you thought. Every time I get close to saying it, do you get scared a little bit?
Sometimes I do switch
Nah,
over.
I
I
got
do
that
switch
control
over
for it,
every
not
now
bad.
and then and put my put the mouse on the mute. Because it is one of the other things that I'm messing with, like when after the live stream goes up, to like cut out
That's
that millisecond of anything that shouldn't have been said.
Right.
But I haven't quite figured all that out yet. Because what I don't want to have to do is take the video, upload it to the PC, go through, do all the editing through it, then re-upload it back onto YouTube. That's
All
why
you need to do is,
it's just
if I
easier
do-
not to do it.
if I do make a yeah, right, that's what I'm trying to do. If I do make a mistake, just mark down the time, and then you can just go back and know exactly where I made the mistake.
Yeah, that's what I did with what was it, leg 1. I did that, and then
Like if
kind
at
of
some
just
point if I say fudge, oh, did you get scared?
I put in a little explicit warning.
Stream Fall Guys. I mean, we are gonna stream Fall Guys. What, tomorrow? Stream Fall Guys? I mean, I could do it probably an early stream, but I'll probably get off around. I don't know. The thing is at 9. Idea. Wiggums at night stream past midnight. Adult content allowed. I don't know. Can you do that? Can you like set part of your channel as adult content and part of your channel is not? That's a good idea
Mine?
though, Wiggums.
No, I can't. But what I have thought
I
about,
agree,
because
too.
like you and I have been going back and forth and pondering the idea of Wildlands again,
Right.
and going back through and doing Ghost Mode again. And
Right.
one of the things I've been thinking about was creating a like YouTube 17 screen. So like how your channel comes up as, what is it,
Ninja did it.
over 18
what,
or
adult
whatever it is.
18 midnights kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So like when mine would happen, like the intro would come through and then it would cut into a like black screen with the YouTube 17, and then I'd have like mature content, you know, gun violence, stuff like that, because of stuff that shows within Wildlands that we would do.
Well, take my stream. There's always cursing allowed, but
Adult content.
whatever. It's not like I talk about anything else. I just, curse a
Yeah.
lot. But I feel like if I do Fall Guy, I'm gonna curse a lot. Like I don't think I'm gonna. It's a cursing kind of game, unfortunately.
I mean, I've played a lot of games that you guys play that I don't feel
Right.
that you need to curse in.
I mean, when a giant hot dog man pulls you backwards when you're about to qualify, Brian knows what I'm talking about. Brian knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's frustrating.
No, I get the frustration. I get frustrated with a lot of the games I play. And I mean, a lot of the game, I do all.
It's like an adrenaline rush situation, is what it is.
Yeah, and I do like all the simulation, and I still get worked up sometimes.
In Farming Simulator?
Not just Farming Simulator, but like out of all the simulation games and stuff like that I play. Brian said, yes, I do.
Yes, he does. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, so there's this one game in there where like your team has to like push a ball to the finish line and just kind of be like the first or second.
Yeah.
So we were like, it was the first when I first downloaded. I was just trying it out, and we were playing that, and
Okay.
we were pushing the ball, and half my team broke off and turned around and started pushing the other team's ball the other way. It was fantastic. It was the greatest bout of team play I've ever seen. He had Adult Stream. It's kind of like Adult Swim. That's hilarious. Copyright.
Who said that? Adult Stream?
Tank was talking about it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've really been thinking about Wildlands a lot here lately.
Into my latest video. Do you have another video, LJ? I only saw your first one, to be honest with you, and then
Brian said he hates when people grab him.
Yeah, that's annoying. Especially when like you're trying to time something right, and when you get to like you're like, all right, here we go, and then somebody yanks you backwards. Plane, where's it at?
Yeah, we've never seen another plane.
There it is, way up there. It's up there. You see the little flashing lights?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See that got fixed in the update too. There's more planes and stuff now. He said we've never seen another plane.
I'm telling you, ever seen a plane.
There's gonna be a bunch of planes at Houston. There's gotta be. It's supposed to be 178 nautical miles.
There are a lot of people that play Fall Guy on YouTube.
A lot of people. It's kind of a kid game, but it's not.
It's just an animated game.
I said, just joking. Oh, why don't you have another video? I thought you were gonna be like making videos and stuff. What happened to that?
What happened was...
What were you making videos on in the first place?
He uses the same stuff I do. He did it the same way I did it when I was on Xbox.
Ah, I see.
I walked him through how to get it all set up and how to do everything.
Through Twitch?
Yeah.
Because weren't you recording all your stuff through Twitch?
Yeah, back when I did.
You can't do that. You're gonna get in trouble.
What do you mean?
You have to stream to Twitch to get the VODs.
Huh?
Don't you have to stream to Twitch to get the VODs?
Yeah.
Right. So he's not supposed to be streaming, so...
Yeah, that's the issue he's running into. He can't get the VODs without the Twitch.
Well, maybe Santa will bring you... I don't know how to. Maybe Santa will bring you a PC. Santa. Listen, I'll build it for $100 building fee.
No, if I buy the boy a PC, you'll build the PC for the boy for free.
Great man once told me, if you do something well, don't do it for free.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're gonna do it for free this time.
Yeah. I don't think you do them that well, so you're doing it for free.
What do you mean? My PC is awesome.
No, I know. You do. You've built a couple PCs for a couple different people.
I have. All awesome. I just can't compete. You can compete. Your first video wasn't that bad. I mean, you were talking well, and It looked good, man.
Yeah, and here's the big thing, LJ. Like, when you make a video, you got to do it just because you're having fun doing it. Like, I really have learned over the last 2 years of making videos, like, I strictly do it just because it's fun for me. Like, I enjoy the content that I come up with. I enjoy the creativity part behind it.
And you don't do it good.
And you will find people that will come along and enjoy what you're doing because they can feel how much you enjoy it. That's my opinion on it.
I just love the Wiggums on the side of the plane. That is so fantastic.
I told you, man, when I first got ATS and I put Wiggums on the license plate in the front of the cab,
Right.
it was the greatest thing in the world. There's just something about it. It just makes you feel good to see the Wiggums in game. I'm going to name my farm Wiggums Farm.
As you should. Put a sign outside that says Wiggums Farm.
Bet, I will.
Bet. I gotta make a background because I have my full face now, and like I have a scene that I can go to where it's no game, it's just me and a background with my green screen. I gotta make like a Wiggums background so it says Wiggums in the back.
You could get the
And now
WG
that
logo.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I figured out a way to make that now for free. It's basically plane. Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is. Way up there. That one was closer than the other one. I'm gonna try to because it's like Photoshop, but it's free. It's like a website. It's pretty sweet. I made my emotes like that. I think I don't know if they got approved yet, but I put them in for approval so my subscribers have emotes.
Oh, did you finally do that?
Yep, I got
That's
it. I got
awesome.
one emote going. I got to get a couple more
Did
subscribers.
you say you got one?
Well, you can as you get subscribers, you get more like spaces, I believe, and I only had space for one emote, so I got my first emote.
Awesome.
So you want that emote on Twitch?
Congratulations.
You gotta subscribe to the boy. For $5, you too can have a picture of my face.
Oof. You got to rebuild your truck or replace it. What's wrong with your truck? What kind of truck you got? What's wrong with it?
I had a truck like that once.
Yeah, you had a really nice truck
Did I?
and sold it awfully quick. That was a nice Dodge.
I mean, it was all right. It was rusted out at the bottom.
It's a Northeast truck. What do you expect?
I mean, I had to go on.
Smashed
I
a
sold
deer
it
with
to
it. Oh,
hate to see that.
I did
You
that in
truly
my.
hate
I had
that.
a 05 Honda Civic. Clipped a deer on the. Where did I clip it? It was on my passenger side. Clipped it with the front passenger side and completely tore up the whole thing. For the longest time, I used to put a flashlight inside the headlight at night so that I wouldn't get pulled over for having a blown out light.
I definitely should make an emote that says Wiggy. You're right. Except for it's
2500
not
Ram,
Wiggy,
nice.
it's gotta
I used
be
to have
big on-
a 1500, a Dodge Ram
Okay.
1500 06. Love that truck. It was just too much of a gas hog for me.
Well, that's why I kind of got rid of my truck. I'm pretty sure we were going on vacation together, and I needed the money for it, so I sold my truck. And B, I was using a quarter tank of gas to get to work every day, so it wasn't really worth it for me.
Is that when we went? Did you sell that back when we went down to South Carolina? North Carolina?
Yep,
One of the Carolinas?
both of them.
Ooh, could you? Well, yeah. Well, maybe both of them. Could you imagine taking that truck down there?
It would be awful. It would be absolutely. I drove it to Ohio Pile once, and my muffler fell off. I'm not even kidding. I had to get a new muffler. That's
Diesel, nice. Dad just bought a new Dodge. Isn't his a 2500?
yes, sir.
Yeah, 2020.
I believe so.
Yeah, 2020 Dodge Ram diesel.
I'll stick
That's
with
a
my
nice
Audi.
truck. You seen his truck though?
Yeah, he was just
Oh.
down here past weekend.
His truck is nice.
Definitely is. I'll still stick with my Audi.
Yeah, I like my Hondas. I'm not gonna lie.
We are family.
Do.
Do. It's getting to the point where we're gonna switch the stupid fuel thing again.
Yoy, 2010
2010 what?
is what his Ram is.
Yeah, but LJ, that's a good idea though. I think I will look into making a Wiggy or Wiggum emote. That's not a bad idea.
No, that would be pretty cool. Do a just do like the Wiggums Gaming. Could you do like just the logo that we
I
do
could,
for Wiggums Gaming?
could do the logo. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because I'd like for you to, once you redo the Discord logo,
Right.
I want you to send me the JPEG of it. So, like, when I do the thumbnails and stuff like that for the flight around the world, I can throw the logo on there. That'd be pretty interesting.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I can do that.
For sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure. Oh, man, where are we at?
I don't know. My map won't work.
Oh, it really doesn't work?
Yeah, it won't. I can't. It won't like track me.
Oh, no.
This game, like I said, this game has a lot of glitches. So things are working out. But we're right over the crop circle still, so we're in the right direction.
So you really don't know if we're going the right way or not?
I know my Garmin's working, but I can't pull up my VFR map, which is like separate. This thing right here,
Yeah.
it won't track us. Like it won't follow the plane. It's still stuck in Albuquerque.
Ooh. We're no longer in
Okay.
Albuquerque.
That is true. We are no longer in Albuquerque.
I feel
Fall
like
Guys days.
we just need to
Feel
go ahead
it.
and land.
What?
It's been a nice 2 hours.
Listen,
Dude, man,
hour and a half.
I'm so tired.
I'll take a nap. I got a seat right there.
I would take a nap, but I don't know if that would be really good content for my YouTube channel.
Well, that's
I don't-
fine. All your viewers can just head on over to Twitch.
Yeah.
You can take a nap. I'll take care of them.
I don't know if you know this at all, but people actually come to listen to me talk. Who would have thought? Like, think back when you and I were younger, and we were playing games back in the Knoxland house.
Well,
Do you ever
were
think
playing
that we
games
would
before
get...
I play. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mr. KJ was a mean brother.
Do you ever think that we would get to this point where we were this much into gaming?
Where we were streaming ourselves.
Like, not
No.
just streaming ourselves,
I'm a
but...
big time gamer. Like I'm 90% of my time is spent gaming. Unfortunately,
I wouldn't say 90% of my time is
It's
gaming.
not 90, but that was
But, like,
clearly hyperbole, but
All
still, it's up
around, I would say
Definitely
90... I would say, like, 60% of my life goes around gaming. Whether,
I
like,
haven't-
I'm just going out to dinner and I'm thinking about, like, what I can do in my next video. Or thinking, like, 5 steps down the road of, like, in 3 months when I end this one, what is my next video going to be? What is
I
my
play
next storyline going to be?
I play Rocket League for like 5 hours a day.
Yeah, I don't
haven't
do that.
Recently, I haven't recently. I really have cut down on Rocket League because I was going through like a hard slump, and I really didn't want to. Like, I dropped a bunch of ranks. It was terrible.
Yeah. I think
look
you
at
gotta
that.
find a happy medium. Like, I still, like, if you remember, what was it, like, has it been like 2 months since I've been out there?
Probably.
So I've been running for the last 2 months. I think it was probably a good two weeks that I had stopped running. And I felt it. Like, I could feel, like, I don't run, like, 10 miles a day or 8 miles a day or anything
Running
like
years.
that. Huh?
I haven't run in years.
Yeah. But, like, I've noticed, like, the more I go out and I run, I've been going out and hiking a lot more this year. Like, it has been so much more enjoyable when I actually just come home and, like, sit down and just go, you know what, I'm going to play for a little bit.
You know what I'm really worried about? Since we've been having so many
Tsunamis.
issues. Right. Since we've been having so many issues, what's gonna happen when we have to land and it's not the same? You know what I mean? 'Cause I've been landing perfectly every time, but the
Perfectly,
planes you look back at the VODs, you tell me they're not perfect.
perfectly,
Perfectly.
I don't know if I'd go with perfectly.
I mean,
You've been
We ain't
you've been landing all right.
I mean, we've been landing perfectly. For me, it's perfect.
For me, it's perfect. For what I bring to the table.
Right. I'm an amateur professional simulated pilot. $116 nautical miles to something.
But we don't know because the map doesn't
Pretty sure.
work.
The map works. The Garmin works. That's what matters. Well, what we do know is never, never, never flip that yellow bar. Because that turns all the electronics off.
Oh, Mouse is in the house.
Hey, Mouse, what's going on, brother?
Mouse has dropped the eyeballs. He's watching.
He is watching.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, I just well, I actually got halfway through your map tour on Red Dirt Ranch. I think it's Red Dirt Ranch, but yeah, it's Red Dirt Ranch, I believe, by TNT Modding. I was just watching your map tour on there right before I had to run in here and get everything set up for the last 5 minutes. It's a pretty cool looking map. TNT Modding does a really good job with maps. He's the one that did the Bucks County map that I'm working on. He did a really good job.
Well, Mouse, in case you didn't know, since you're... Hold on. Alright, so there's somebody going at 10,000 feet.
Mr. Jack82, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I don't believe I recognize your name. So you would be a new viewer. How are you doing tonight? Anyway, what were you going to say to Mouse?
We are flying. We flew out of Albuquerque. That was about an hour and 20 minutes ago. The plan is to go to, we're Houston, right? Uh-oh, what's that?
Yes, Houston.
Fuel imbalance. Here we go again, people.
All right. Flip it over. You don't want to close it.
But I didn't last time, and it closes it every time. See, it didn't do it.
Oh, man. I did not get to that point yet, Mouse. I'm going to finish watching it after this stream before I go to bed. But the pen, the cow pen on there, holds 5,800 cows.
I did it. I did it. Yes, sir.
I'm doing well, Mr. Jack. Let me ask you, Mr. Jack, just out of curiosity for myself, as I continue to grow the channel, how did you come across the channel? Is it just something you searched for Flight Simulator? Is it just something that popped up in your
Got a little off course.
YouTube? What is it? The algorithm? However they come up with that stuff?
Just scrolling on through.
Yeah, we're doing well though. Flying, like AJ just said, from Albuquerque to Houston with a. Is it a far? Is it far out of the way?
No. It didn't add much time. I think it had like maybe, I don't know how much it added. It didn't add much time, but we're flying over Fort Worth, Texas, and flying over AT&T Stadium.
Landing in AT&T Stadium, right?
We're gonna land. Don't do that, because then chat's gonna be like, oh, land in AT&T, and I'm gonna have to do it.
Just like we did through the Grand Canyon, just kind of dip down into the dome,
Right.
come right back out.
Here it comes. I'll dip into that dome. It's a dome, right? There's no roof on it?
It
No,
has the roof opens and closes.
Well, let's see if it's open.
I bet you they would have it open for this.
On top of that, I don't know if they would have, like, if you would be able to dip down into it. You know what I mean? We'll do it and then end up crashing the plane.
Yeah,
It, like,
that's true.
I'll fly close to it though,
All right, yeah, why not?
and I can give it one of these views.
Yeah. 5,800 cows though, man, that's crazy.
It's a lot of cows.
It is. I had 400 on my the Valley of the Old Farm, the Johnson & Johnson Organic Dairy Farm, and that was hard enough to
Land in it.
keep up with.
Yeah, I'll land in it. I'm not doing that. I can't even flip my my fuel tank left and right without almost dying. Might have a roof. That's what I'm saying. And especially if it has the roof, I can't land in it. And doesn't have that giant jumbotron thing in the middle.
Oh, that's awesome.
What
Well,
happened?
hopefully, huh?
What happened?
So I was asking Mr. Jack how he came across the stream. He said he was clicking on the game thing in the description of a video, and my video was the first one that was there.
Word.
So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This is just one of the things
Leg
that we
number
do
5.
on the channel. I do Truckin' Tuesday, where I play American Truck Simulator
97 miles.
for KJ Wiggums Trucking, and then on Thursdays I do Farming Simulator 19 content. If you head over to AJ's on Twitch, if you have Twitch, you are AJ Wiggums over there, right?
Yes, sir. AJ
Yeah.
Wiggum.
So AJ Wiggums over on Twitch, he does obviously the Flight Simulator on Monday and Fridays like I do, and then Wednesday he does
random
do
game. It's gonna be random game Wednesday. This Wednesday it's gonna be Fall Guy. If you're into that, I
Yeah.
just started playing it, so.
And
I'm
then
still excited about it.
Saturday he does Rocket League. Sometimes he just does matches. Other times he does coaching sessions for
The
people.
general point is to do coaching, but if I don't get people, then we're just gonna play.
Well, the big thing is it's not you getting people. You've had almost a half a dozen people contact you.
Yeah, I
The
just gotta
problem
get
is getting the replays.
Right, I gotta get them to give me replays so I can go over them.
Yeah.
But yeah, head on over to AJ Wiggums on Twitch and.
Yeah, if you're interested in any of those games as well.
But it's definitely Flight Simulator and Mondays and Fridays. And
Yeah,
who knows?
that's it.
Maybe I
The
might
Flight
start-
Simulator has been a really big growth for both yours and my channel.
Well, it's the flight around the world, man. It's a feat. Like, this is a lot of flying.
Yeah,
Straight
so
up,
Mr.
what-
Jack, just with you joining, this is our third leg. We had started in Seattle, flew
Yep.
down to LA. We had then, for the second leg, went from LA up to Vegas, did a little bit of backtracking up through Vegas in Area 51. Landed in.
at Cat request because
Yeah, at the chat
anything-
request, Mouse
anything
wanted
to see.
to see Vegas. Hit Area 51, came down through the Grand Canyon, and landed in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then we took off today for leg 3 out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and again heading to Houston. Ooh, yeah, Houston. Down to Houston, Texas.
Oh, you missed all the crop circles though. Sorry, Mr. Jack. Appreciate the follow, brother. Much appreciated.
Nice.
Warzone Wednesdays. I mean, if Fall Guy doesn't go well, what's going on, Mr. Jack? If Fall Guy doesn't go well on Wednesday, I could switch to Warzone. LJ, you want to run Warzone? Is that what it is?
Ooh, that's nice. I like that,
What?
Mouse. Hey, Mouse just explaining the Red Dirt Ranch, the stuff that it has. The Grand Canyon was great to watch. Yeah, yeah, great.
Yeah,
It had me nervous.
It had me nervous.
And
'Cause,
you nervous?
yeah.
You were the one that was feeding into it.
Well, I mean, the chat went crazy. I had to do it.
The chat on both sides.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on a second. I don't need to know that. Oh wait, no, I do need to know that. That is me. You're talking to me. All right, we're good. Mr. Jack. So
Uniform Mike Sierra.
you probably didn't hear this, but if we crash at any point, the stream is like, not the stream, but the series is done. So we're trying to fly around the world, take off, land, no crashing, none of that.
No
And if that
stressing the
happens,
plane
we-
out.
Right, no stressing the plane. We have all the faults on. I've already almost dropped this plane twice, 3 times now.
Mouse, we did not figure out who Flight Sim was.
We didn't.
We still have no idea. And he's never come back to the stream either.
Never came back. That was
But no.
crazy.
Yeah, we do not know who he is. Why do you know? Is it you, Mouse?
Is it you?
Was it you, Mouse?
No, he already asked. He said he was in our Discord though. Oh man, this is like the mystery of this
Mouse
entire
is in our. Oh yeah, Flight Sim said he was in our Discord. Or no, we
There's
may
no
have
way.
read into it. I could have sworn he said he was in the Discord.
Well, I don't think he was. I don't know.
Hey, Jack, Mr. Jack, if you do have Discord, feel free to jump over onto our Discord channel, Wiggums Gaming.
Yeah, if you go onto my channel, it's right under my name.
Yeah, and if you're back on
right.
YouTube, it's Mr. Jack. It is it's in the description here for the Discord channel as well. I do play on PC. Yes. Actually, just recently, I think.
A couple months ago.
Not
2 months
even
ago?
a couple months. So Bucks County, my new
Yeah,
Let's Play that just dropped Thursday, is my first map I've played on PC.
I'll tell you, I'm not that good at Warzone. That's my problem. Like I don't know.
Mouse said it's not him.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna Mouse, since you are able to thrive on like 2 hours of sleep,
Right?
I'm going to Wiggums Gaming is going to task you with figuring out who Flight Sim is.
Right. We're looking for the boy.
And how do we get him back on here? Because he has 37,000 subscribers.
Apparently he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. He
And I'd
could
like
have
to
probably easily have talked us through how to
That's what I'm saying, and I'd like to ask
not
him
kill
how to
the
switch
plane.
my tanks. 'Cause apparently, I don't know how to do it. But I have started the plane successfully twice in the air. So
and that's what matters.
professional. That's what it is. Professional. I'm a professional amateur flight simulator. Neither am I.
Yeah, Mr. Jack, if you look at a lot of my earlier content, a lot of that stuff is done on Xbox, is what I originally started off with.
And then I talked you into it. And then you got a free one.
And then I did. I got a free PC from a very, very nice guy who actually just dropped off speakers and a subwoofer for me.
For your car?
For the PC.
Oh, word. I can survive on 2 hours of sleep too. I can too. I don't sleep very much. I stay up to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning every night.
Oh, not me. 8 to 9 hours of sleep. That's what I need to survive the day.
8 to 9 hours.
8 to 9 hours of sleep. If I don't get that sleep, I am one grouchy bear.
Fort Worth is up there somewhere.
Oh, we're making pretty good time. This one feels like it's shorter.
It is shorter. I've tried to cut it down a little bit because I know these streams kill us for sure. It's rough.
You have an Xbox but want a PC. Hey, look, if it's something you're interested in, if you do have Discord and you go check out the Discord channel on there, if you talk to AJ, he does do building PCs on the side.
I definitely do.
You could talk with him on there about setting up, you know, what your price range and stuff like that is. If it's something that you're interested in, definitely get a hold of him on the Discord channel.
Yeah, I can give you a parts list. Kind of tell me what games you're gonna run. I can give you a parts list. You can order them. Maybe one day we can get together in Discord. I can even teach you how to put it all together if you don't know how to do that.
Someone mentioned you on a stream the other day. You've gone up 36 subs in the last 28 days. Who was it? Who mentioned you on a stream? Look, everybody, if you're in the chat on Twitch or on YouTube, make sure you go over to YouTube and check out Mouse2222.
For sure.
Makes awesome content. One heck of a guy. Pretty much sticks through every one of these streams with us the entire time.
He was smart this time. He came an hour and a half in, so he's here for the bottom.
Well, hold on. We don't know if he came in an hour and a half in. He just didn't start talking for an hour and a half.
All right, we're 52 miles out, so I'm going to start dropping a little bit. I'm at 16,000. That's too high. We won't be able to see anything.
I'm thinking that he came in late.
That's okay, Mouse. We love you anyway.
Yeah, because again, what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning there? 2 a.m.?
That's crazy. Well, and I was watching him. It was 8 a.m., so he streams when I have to go to work, and then... Hold on. 133.5. That's not me. That's American Airlines. So I really think we need to take a Boeing across when we do the across the sea thing. I think we're gonna take I think we're gonna take like an actual like not cargo plane, passenger plane.
But what I think you should do is fly for like 2 weeks in one.
Say that again? No, they're actually really easy to fly.
Yeah.
I flew one from Where did I take off? I think I took off in Miami, and I flew it to Cancun the other day. It was a breeze.
It says invite invalid. Oh no.
Interesting. Try it on Twitch.
Go
Oh,
to-
you know what?
What?
It might have switched. I think our URL switched.
Why?
I don't know. Because I sent it to somebody before, and they said that it was invalid.
Well, I just sent it to Nazrak at Nazrak?
Raznak?
Raznak. Look, I need sleep.
Right, but the last time did you ever update it on your channel? Because I never updated mine, so the link might be old.
Hold on, I'm checking the one
Go
under
onto
the
my
about
Twitch,
page.
click on my Twitch and see if it works. Because I need to know if I have to update mine too.
Yeah, I might have to update. No, Jack, if you go under the about page on my channel and the Discord button there, click on that. That should take you straight to the Discord.
I heard a bloop noise, but I don't know what that bloop noise was.
Should take you. And Jack, I'm going to assume that you are the number 470th subscriber to the channel. One could only assume.
Very nice. Very
But
nice.
thank you very much. If it is you, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy everything that we do here.
And Jack, you're 128 for me, I believe. So much appreciated there. I dropped down a lot.
I've watched Clutch. I've watched a couple of Clutch's streams. But a lot of those guys, they don't like when you put, they don't want you to self-promote and stuff like that. They don't want you to promote other people's on their stuff. I find just joining and talking with people, like Farmer Min was always a big one that would give me a shout out. Six wheeling, if you're in there, I know you said you join every now and then. He has put my channel out there to a lot of people as well.
Start dropping down pretty heavy now. We're about 36 miles away. Zombie apocalypse, and you have to choose only one weapon. What is it?
Still says the same thing. All right, Jack, give me some time, and I will work on that. So Mouse said that the links will run out of time. You need to set it as never.
Oh, all
and
right.
how
Well,
many
thanks.
times it can be used. Times it can be used. So, Jack,
We'll fix
if
that.
you come back to the channel sometime, I don't know what your time zone is. We are
hold on
Eastern
a
Standard
second.
Time.
Can you type in your own chat?
Yeah.
Go over to Discord and copy and paste it and just put it in the chat. You can have it right now.
Well, I can't. Actually,
Oh,
yeah, I
you
can.
can.
Hold on. Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah, I can.
No, I can. I got it. Sir.
Maybe I can't. Invite people. Copy.
Can you post it in my chat?
I can't from my computer now, and that's what I'm kind of on.
All right, so no limit, forever, create link. I
There you go,
updated
right.
that.
Jack, if you go over to my thing, and it's the last comment on my chat, you can grab it there.
Wow.
I'm just
Imagine.
faster than you. I'm just faster than you. I mean, you can go back to his channel if you want, or you can,
Imagine.
hang out with the boy who just set up his green screen and got, the camera going. You need to get a
Imagine.
cam.
Although I did just change our link to where it has no limits and will forever be used.
Well, nice.
So Jack, yeah, head over to AJ's stream because he's got it up there.
Yeah, and like I said, we can.
Oh,
if you
one of
need
his
help-
moderators did it for. Nice. That's
See what-
awesome. That's awesome. I'm
What was
happy
that?
for you. Huh?
Moderators did what?
So, on one of the streams, he just joined. Thanks, Mr. Jack. So, Mouse was on one of Clutch's streams. Clutch is a
Right.
big. He has 30 plus subscribers, 30,000 plus subscribers.
All right.
And one of his moderators, while they were up to 400 people watching, dropped the link to Mouse's channel.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the kind of exposure we need to get. That's why we need that flight sim guy back. Now I got the camera going. Hold on a second. That's you. Or that's us. LJ, if you want to get Tank in here, we're about to fly over. You didn't answer my question. Hold on, I will. If you get Tank back in here, we're about to fly over the stadium here soon. I don't know if you're still in here, Tank. So LJ asked, zombie apocalypse. You get, where was it? Zombie apocalypse. You have to choose only one weapon. What is it? Yeah.
Crossbow.
Nah, that's not. I would have to go with it, like the katana.
No, crossbow.
It never runs out of ammo. You break your arrow, you're screwed. Then what? You have nothing.
You're right, but you could whittle more arrows.
You could whittle more arrows.
You could whittle more arrows.
You do not.
But you could.
You've whittled something.
In all honesty,
Never.
2 weeks ago.
Never whittled. I've whittled things that you have not.
2 weeks ago, yes, I will send you a picture of my whittle.
My whittle.
So I've been watching this guy on YouTube. His name's Doug, and he does like these little figures and does like big carvings. And I watch a lot of Joe Robinette. He's the guy that does the camping that you and I've watched together a couple times.
Yeah.
He goes camping with Joe a lot. So I had watched his channel, and over Christmas time, he had carved out of this beam like a huge Santa face. It was like a 6 foot tall log. And like 3 feet of it, he turned into a huge Santa face. We went yard sailing, and I was like, you know what? I'm buying a whittling kit. And I bought a bunch of whittling knives and everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a wood carving kit. I just don't.
So Discord works as basically like a gaming Facebook.
Gamer Facebook.
It's gamer Facebook. Huh?
To get into their airspace. I don't understand that. Is that? Oh.
What's going on?
They're giving me like clearance to enter the airspace.
Probably. Oh. So basically, Mr. Jack, what you do is, like, if you look at our channel, you'll go down and you'll see a bunch of sub channels, which will be like general chat. You can go in there, you can talk about whatever's on your mind, man. Whatever you're thinking about, you just want to talk about random stuff, people will comment back to you, have good conversations. You go down through, we have pictures where you can post clips of things that you have, pictures, screenshots that you take. We have discussions for simulation games, Rocket League, Escape from Tarkov. We have some tech talk, so that would be where you would get a hold of AJ and start talking to him about the PC thing. He'll probably take you to a private message then. That way you're not putting all your business out there. But that's how you would originally get a hold of him, so he could send you the request and all that stuff.
Texas.
Huh?
We have reached Fort Worth, Texas.
Nice. Welcome to Fort Worth.
Right now I'm going into the traffic pattern at a 45-degree angle because that is standard practice.
Well, what are we going into the traffic pattern for? Did we fly? We didn't even fly over the stadium yet.
We're getting there. Well, this is the first little leg, and then it should kick us to Elf to the left on the Garmin, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just trying to. I don't want to go in the airspace the wrong way because I'll get yelled at.
Because I'll get yelled at.
Yeah, they'll yell at you. Be like, hey.
Oh, speaking of, did you call Dad and tell him happy birthday today?
I sure did.
Dad, we know you're not watching either one of us right now, but happy birthday.
Anything we've done. I'm just kidding. He's been a very supportive person.
He's one of the most supportive people in our lives.
For sure. Probably need to drop down a little bit to see the stadium.
Probably the hardest person on us in our lives.
All right, so that's Fort Worth. That's the inner city.
Yeah, man, not a problem. Like I said, any questions, hit us up in the Discord. We'll be able to help you walk through things. There's a lot of different Discord channels out there for people. Like, who do you watch on YouTube? What are some of the things you like that you watch? I mean, obviously, Flight Simulator, it's something that popped up for you.
119.87 Docker Uniform Mike Sierra.
All right, where's the stadium at?
Regional approach Docker Whiskey India Golf Uniform Mike
I feel like we're going to see it pretty well.
I think so too.
But also knowing us, we'll fly right past it and
Right
never
past
even
it.
pay it any mind.
It took us like 45 minutes to find Area 51, and we had a map.
Yeah, but I don't think they wanted you to find Area 51.
Oh, they wanted you to. So I did some more research on North Korea. You can fly through it or fly over it, but there's no lights. Like, you can't see anything.
So, like, with you looking down now, you can see the buildings and all that. You can't see any of that?
I just know you don't see lights. You've asked
All right.
me. I wasn't expecting a follow-up question. I'm pretty sure that's Fort Worth.
Well, I know what
Yeah.
you and I will be doing
Is that
tomorrow.
the stadium right there? Look down. Is that it? No, that can't be it. That's
No.
tiny. It's definitely not it. LJ, that's not it, is it? No.
I
can't
know
be.
what we'll be doing tomorrow.
What?
Flying over North Korea. Sounds like an 8 o'clock breakfast. We'll have coffee and breakfast together while we fly over North Korea.
I'll be real, dude. I think that was it.
No way.
Oh no, we're 11 miles from it. We're good. I figured it out. We're good. 11 miles.
I figured it out. I was wrong.
Getting that fuel imbalance situation happening again here soon.
So after we fly over the stadium, that's 11 miles out.
I think it's right in front of us. You see that thing in front of us? That big thing right there? I'm pretty sure that's got to be it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
got
I
to be
can
it.
totally see that being it.
Okay, did you get in here? Because I know you wanted to see this. Hope you're in here because you're about to miss it.
Air Force Pride 95. Yeah, I mean, he's a huge YouTuber. I think he has over 1 million subs.
Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah, he does a lot of the, well, not a lot of, he does the flight simulator stuff too. He's done Flight Simulator X, and he does some videos that he does like live flights, like real world flying, like GoPro stuff, I would assume.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. That's definitely it right in front of us.
So we're not the YouTubers when it comes to flight sim that are going to be like, here's the real world, here's how you should do everything.
We're close.
More like this. This has been pretty much, we want to fly around the world. We want to prove that we did it. And about a month and a half that we did this?
Where is this stadium at?
He has 1.24 million subs.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. So it's not that.
But yeah, we just wanted to find something that, because my brother and I, we live about 4 hours away from each other. So when it comes to
There it is,
spending
AT&T
time with
Stadium.
each other,
Here we go, boys. Flying over it.
gaming
Oh,
is
the
our
roof
big
is-
thing.
The roof is closed.
And this is something we worked on for the last year and a half, the last month and a half
Year and a half.
of
It's taken us a year and a half to get this thing going.
putting this stuff together and coming up with a schedule that fit both of us. And then just get on here, talk with, my chat, talk with his chat, and, show off the game, because it is a phenomenal game. Are you going to do the top view? The
Yeah.
look down? There we go. Here it is. What is this,
What I was gonna
AT&T
do-
Stadium?
AT&T Stadium. What I was going to do is...
I think you want to go above now. There it is.
Roof is closed. That's for you, Tank.
That wasn't for Tank. That was for LJ.
LJ and Tank.
Well, LJ was the one that brought it up in the last stream.
Alright. Well,
Tank
there
wasn't
it is.
even there.
Wasn't even there.
Tank, you weren't even there. I seen it.
There she goes.
I've got the video proof.
Alright, let's get some speed going. Get some altitude so I can switch my tanks over again. So that way I have enough time to fall.
How much farther do we have till Houston then? Shouldn't be much.
187 miles, so
Yeah,
that's not
too
much.
bad. About a half hour.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going... Yeah, about a half hour. Probably a little more. So yeah, 2.5 hour stream. That's way less than what we usually do.
Yeah, I think... Well, not way less. We usually do about 3 hours. Between 3 and 3 hours.
Get get some speed going though. There's an airport somewhere. We can just land right here. Or is it right below us?
Well, we don't need fuel or anything, so we might as well keep going.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna keep going, and then I guess
I feel like
The plan is to
you're
fly-
not supposed to fly over an airport like that
you're not. I didn't know it was
at
there.
your altitude.
They didn't listen. They didn't. It's a small one. They didn't. There's no air traffic going on around there. They didn't.
That's the
didn't say
problem.
nothing. All right, chat. Here it is. What lake slash whatever this thing is? What is this? Who knows?
Right outside
Okay.
by AT&T Stadium.
Not right outside, but you know.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
I
You meant
clipped
what I
it.
know.
Nice.
You meant what I know, chat.
You meant what I know. First one to tell me which one it is gets an official signed copy of the Wiggums logo.
Ooh.
Oh, out there giving it to the boys.
Ooh. It'll be signed by KJ and AJ Wiggums.
Sell it on YouTube or
You're not
YouTube.
selling it, you're giving it away.
Sell it on eBay. Well, when we give it away, they can sell it on eBay for probably a penny, maybe more. Who knows? You could put it in the description and make it sound like it's a lot better than it is.
There you,
You know?
go.
All right, let's get on back up there. Right back on track.
Perfect.
Goodbye, Fort Worth.
Anybody in your chat name it?
No,
Nah, I got nobody yet either.
I don't know what it is. We should probably, once again, we didn't even look it up, so we don't know either. Oh, plane to the right.
Dude,
Where
that
is
was
it?
your left.
There it is. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Ah, I can't see it anymore. Fuel
Uh-oh.
inbounds. Here we go.
Uh-oh, we got some beeping.
We're doing this again. God. No. No, I did it again.
You have got to get better at this.
I know.
Because we don't have the altitude this time, do we? Or did you get back up there?
Fixed it. Getting good at it now.
Well, yeah, this is what, the 5th time?
Lake Arlington, Mr. Jack got it in my chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, as I feel that Mr. Jack had originally started on the KJ Wiggums YouTube channel, that goes to the KJ Wiggums. All right,
AJ
Mr.
Wiggums
Jack. So somebody will be in touch with you on Discord,
I
and
will
you
be.
are going to get a signed copy of the Wiggums logo
You are going to get a signed copy.
as
Congratulations,
soon as
sir.
we finish making the new updated logo.
Right. You don't want the old logo.
Oh, man, that's going to be weird. I got to practice signing KJ Wiggums.
Oh, yeah, right. I love my signature. I have a doctor signature. It's great.
Yeah, so do I, but that's for my name.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's like my
AJ. So, like, I make an A and a J. I just skip the rest of it.
yeah, but my name,
big-
KJ Wiggums has nothing to do with my name.
I don't even know how to
At
I
all.
don't even know how to sign a W. I have to brush up on my cursive.
I know how to do it.
It's
I know how to
not
do it, but not like I sign my legal
Your
name.
name. Right. My government name.
My
It's not
government,
that I
my government
It's
name.
not that I don't know how to switch it. It's it's hard on here because you have to put it in a certain position to make it switch the right way, and it always goes the wrong way.
Okay.
Let's just hope I don't have to do that again before we get there.
Uh,
169 miles. I'm gonna have to do it at least one more time.
I was thinking the same thing.
Just hate to see it.
Probably one more time. This one's not bad. We just hit the 2-hour mark.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. They've all been around 3 hours. I think the one where we going from Arlington up is gonna be a little bit.
Well, we don't have to go from Arlington to
Not Arlington.
or
Mr. Jack,
Houston.
like Arlington. Yeah, Houston up.
What
That's
were you
gonna
saying
be-
about Mr. Jack?
He said Arlington, and I looked at it, and then I said Arlington. We're not in Arlington at all.
No, we don't have to go straight from Houston to Ohio or Pittsburgh either. We can go halfway up and then do another flight.
Well, what I think we should do is go to like Louisiana and then go up the Mississippi and fly the entire Mississippi up north, and then go across to like Pittsburgh. So who's from Pittsburgh that wanted to see it?
Brian
from. We can go fly over Pittsburgh.
Brian from Pittsburgh. Brian and Tori.
Right. We can fly over that and then kind of swing up and hit New York, and then swing down and hit Philly, and then go down to Florida, and then down to South America.
Yeah.
And that's when we're going to have to cross. The ocean one's going to be rough.
Well, we're also going to be using a bigger plane, too.
That's true. At 40,000 feet. So we'll fly. Hopefully there's some clouds to fly, and we can at least look at the clouds. Because we'll be up 40,000 feet on that one for sure.
So what are you... You're not playing on Ultra, right?
Right now I'm high end. I can play on Ultra, but I get better frames on high end, and I don't really notice the big difference. So, I mean, I'm sure.
I'm assuming high end is right below.
Mm-hmm.
Brian said we still here.
All right, Brian.
We saw all right, Brian. Stay out of cat box.
I'm saying you're just gonna have to probably two more legs from now. One leg to go up the Mississippi, another leg to. So I'm saying we go Houston to Louisiana and then straight up to like Chicago. Where's the Mississippi?
When are we going to New York? The way it sounds right now,
his next one's gonna be getting us
would
north.
Be maybe leg 5. So that would be next Friday. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how Monday's stream goes, where we actually go.
For Brian, we can go up the Mississippi, because I really want to do that. Like, I'm pretty
that would be fun.
So we can do that, and then like end up in Chicago or wherever we're gonna end up, and we can land in Pittsburgh International.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Jack was asking when we are going to New York. So I figured that's probably going to be leg 5, because leg 4 will be up the Mississippi to Pittsburgh.
Right. No, up the Mississippi to Chicago.
Or up to the Mississippi to Chicago.
5 would be Chicago to Pittsburgh, which is going to be a long flight, I think. And
you think?
Like, yeah, absolutely. That's far. That's really far. I almost said the F word there. I was going to say far as fudge.
All right, so maybe leg 5, leg 6 is when we would hit New York, Mr. Jack.
Is there anything in particular you want to see? Just let us know. We'll work it into the trip. I mean, I'm assuming we'll go to New York. We'll fly around, like the Statue of Liberty and all that too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, anywhere you want, anything particular you want to see. In particular?
In particular, we need to figure out where the Mayan ruins are too, because we're gonna have to. Somebody said that last stream. We're gonna have to figure out that.
Where is Marco at?
He is camping currently.
Okay.
You forgot to tell me, so.
New York, yeah, LJ. New York would be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. This game kind of I don't know. I haven't been up there in a while. This game kind of struggles with New York just because of the amount of buildings it has to render.
And they're really?
Oh yeah, I get major frame drop there, just because of how many tall buildings they have to render.
That's crazy.
Hey, what did I switch it to?
Off.
Yeah, thank you. Switch to right tank. Oh, okay, cool. I switched it to off.
Yeah. Like 7 times.
I'm getting faster at catching it though. You know what I mean? Like, wait, you're leaving my airspace. Yeah, I know. I'm out. We out of there. 149 miles. Not too bad. It's crazy to see how much just straight space is between all these big cities. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is nothing. There's nothing here.
So, Mr. Jack lives near the MacArthur Airport.
Yep, that's where I took it. Where is that? That's in
New York.
New York. Yeah. I don't know.
Would kind of be the reason why he wanted to know when we were going to New York.
All right. So we will fly. We can land there. I mean, we can work.
Oh,
that
hold
in a
on,
trip.
hold on. Breaking news.
Break,
Breaking
Give me the button that, like, breaking news. What is
Mouse 2222 has a lead on Flight Sim.
it? As a lead?
Has a lead.
What do
What
we mean?
what
lead?
news did you find out, Mouse?
Give us good news, sir.
What do we got? We're waiting in anticipation.
Mouse knows some things.
Do 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 do. It's not the same.
It's not the same. It doesn't count.
We'll do it live. So yeah, we could probably go to the MacArthur Airport.
I mean, we can land there. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna
We
land in
could
Pittsburgh
land there.
for Brian. We're gonna land in.
We're gonna
Land
go to
in
MacArthur for Mr. Jack.
We really need to start covering some ground in these streams though, because we've been in America for 4 straight legs.
Well,
We're gonna be in there for
I mean,
6 legs.
Yeah, but
Start getting in other countries, man.
like I
You know
said,
how
we have
big
done
all
this.
these-
We
is
have
the
done this
smallest
just for fun for us.
This is the smallest country.
But you got to think,
How long
man.
is it gonna
We're
take to fly
going
over the
places
Middle East?
and looking at things that everybody wants to see.
Nobody, literally nobody's gonna watch the transatlantic one. Nobody.
All right, I have found a video with his voice and a link to his Discord below.
Interesting.
Mouse is on top of it.
Mouse knows what's up.
See, the mouse, those little critters, they can get into the tightest crevices and just find every little bit of information you need to know.
Well, we knew about his voice. Like we watched a bunch of his videos.
Yeah, and he didn't sound familiar to us.
No, I have no idea who he is.
And I really think that if it was someone we knew, we would know that one of our friends had 37,000 subscribers on YouTube.
For sure. It's not something that I would overlook.
Awesome, Brian. So, Brian, every Monday and Friday, we stream at 9 o'clock and we go till whenever that flight is over. Fridays are the easier one. Mondays, we kind of try to keep small just because of work in the morning.
But here's soon, we're going to need some people to be in chat because they're going to start getting longer on Fridays. They have to.
Mouse said, I've seen it in Discord.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so you said Mississippi, that's the next one. That's for Brian, so that'll be Monday.
We're almost to the landing, man, so you should stick around and check this landing out.
Who's that?
Legend? I believe it's Psycho, but it might not be. I'm pretty sure it is.
What?
Somebody from our Discord. Or is he in our Discord? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's there. Yeah, we'll try, and it is.
Is on your Twitch?
Did you, yeah. Did you have your stream? How was it? How'd it go?
Who? I missed like half this conversation somehow.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean.
So what happened?
No, what do you mean?
Psycho went live?
Yeah, he did.
What did he stream?
Legend, are you in our Discord? I'm almost, is he? I'm almost positive he is.
Are we talking to Legend or Psycho?
Legend is Psycho.
Whoa. Psycho's a legend.
It's Psycho Legend, but on here it's just Legend.
Gotcha. What did he go, or what did they go live on?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm assuming he's.
Oh, LJ's got a question.
All right. All right.
Funniest actor.
Yeah, and I only streamed Rocket League for a little bit. I'm a stream Isle. What's Isle?
What do you got, AJ?
Funniest actor?
Funniest actor.
That's a rough one. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm gonna go left field with mine.
What?
Jason Mewes.
I mean, that's, yeah. That's kind of indie.
It's a
accurate.
left one, yeah,
So,
but he didn't say mainstream.
Oh, nice. Um, I think The Rock's funny.
The Rock,
He is funny.
Robin Williams, yes.
Legend says Adam Sandler. I agree with you. Adam Sandler.
Adam
He's the most.
Sandler is funny. Actually, I like old Adam Sandler.
I like the. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not a
Adam Sandler.
big fan of new Adam Sandler. Robin Williams, hands down, any movie Robin Williams is in is hilarious.
I mean, yeah, of course.
But yeah, Jason Mewes, it's a hard left one because you don't see that one coming.
But Legend, I don't know if you follow me or not, but we're doing this trip around the world. We're trying to fly the entire world one leg at a time. So
We haven't made it out of the U.S. yet.
we're still in the United States. We've gone from Seattle down to LA, across to Albuquerque. Now we're going from Albuquerque to Houston, and then Monday we're flying. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably fly at least half the Mississippi, depending on how long it is.
Yeah.
So we definitely need people. Mr. Jack, thanks for this. Thanks for the Prime subscription. I really appreciate it, man.
Nice.
Hopefully I have some emotes coming, but I don't know if they will actually
Get
come or not.
approved.
Get approved. They should get approved. I mean, I didn't do anything. He said he is in the Discord. He's Fraudling. That's what he's Fraudling Wiggums. All right. I knew you changed your
okay.
name. Yeah, I knew you changed your name. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Okay. Hey, Bex Modding is here.
Hey, Bex.
What's
How are you,
going on,
girl?
Bex?
Yeah, see that? I remember.
How are you,
I remember
girl?
this time. Hey, girl.
You got it right this time.
Because I'm not actually a Wiggum. You are a Wiggums, Legend. Everybody's a Wiggums.
Everybody's a Wiggums. You know how many Wiggums we've grown since we started the Discord?
A lot of Wiggums.
LJ Wiggums is new.
Leslie Wiggums.
Mama J Wiggums.
And Calmo is now a Wiggums.
Yeah.
So, Marco's a Wiggums. 116 miles until we land.
Now we just need to get the name that I will not speak to switch over to J Wiggums.
You know what? The J Wiggums has not been here today. I am disappointed. So should my new name be Psycho Legend Wiggums? Or SL Wiggums?
SLJ
Wiggums.
Ooh, Mouse left Beck to come join the stream. Were you guys in Beck's place at one of the channels in her Discord?
What? It's like the Wiggums are getting together now?
So kind of like we call, like for our general chat in our Discord.
Well, Psycho is another group of friends I'm with.
Yeah, well, that's exactly how the Wiggums had started, Psycho.
Right, that's exactly. There's a whole group of Wiggums that none of you have even met yet.
Oh, man. LJ's hitting the comments tonight.
Oh, no, he was hitting me up, too. I got
So,
Mr. Jack here hitting with the Bob Ross. Is that Bob Ross? Who is that?
Bob Ross. I hit you with a Bob Ross earlier.
But that's not Bob Ross. I don't know who that is. And it's definitely not the emote that I made.
Are you ready?
The emote that I made was me going or something like that.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, or Batman: The Dark Knight?
Any of my psychos. I definitely say that again.
Me?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. What is that? Dead Man's Chest?
No, it's the first one.
Yeah, but isn't it Dead Man's Chest?
No, that's like the third one.
Whatever. The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what it was called.
Or Batman: The Dark Knight.
Pirates of the Caribbean, hands down.
I'm going to agree.
It's just a good movie. All around, just a good movie. It is Bob Ross. All right. It doesn't look like Bob, because there's another Bob Ross one that looks way more like him. But that one's, I don't know, it's too small on my screen.
Because The Dark Knight, that's the first one, right? No, The Dark Knight? Oh, I'm changing my mind.
Series of Dark Knights.
I'm going with The Dark Knight.
Why?
Because The Dark Knight...
Series of Dark Knights.
No. So the first Batman movie is Batman Begins.
No. I'm talking Dark Knight is a totally different series. Like, it's a totally different, like, series of Batmans.
Yeah.
That's the Bob Ross I was talking about.
But that's the one with Heath Ledger.
No, the first Dark Knight is the one with Scarecrow. Which was
Yeah,
terrible.
that's
That
just
movie was
Batman
terrible.
Begins. That one's called Batman Begins.
I'm pretty sure it's the Dark Knight.
Batman the Dark Knight, isn't that the one with Heath Ledger
That's a
as the
good one.
Joker?
I mean, that is a solid performance, but I don't. Pirates of the Caribbean just so good.
I know. Curse of the Black Pearl. I told you.
It is, yeah. Curse of the Black Pearl.
It's
That's
not
what
just
my
called
chat
the
said. My
Pirates
chat
of the
said that.
Caribbean.
My chat knew. I'm just kidding. They didn't know.
Brian
No.
hit it with the Dark Knight.
That's not me either. Oh, I guess you're not subscribed, so you wouldn't have my emote anyway. I wonder how long that's gonna take.
Oh no, you'll have to ask the Jay Wiggums.
It's driving me nuts.
Where is
What Jay?
old the Jay Wiggums at
I
anyway?
don't know. I was messaging him on Discord. He's supposed to be my moderator, but he's not. That's Squishy Muffins. Oh yeah, all right.
Both of my moderators are here. Thanks, Mouse. Thanks, LJ.
Wow.
LJ said it goes Batman Begins, Batman the Dark Knight, Batman Returns, or something like that.
Oh, he doesn't even know. Neither of my moderators are here.
Batman
One's camping and the other one is
Returns.
sleeping.
What is Batman Returns? There
when
wasn't
he
a
comes
third
back.
one, is there?
Batman Returns? Yeah.
Not in the Dark Knight
I'll be your
series.
Thanks, Legend. Now to be my moderator, you gotta be on these bad boys. Moderating and whatnot.
Moderating and everything.
And all the things.
Come on, we got 9
Hey,
people.
we're getting-
We got 9 people watching this stream. We're almost to the end. Let's get some people talking in here. Bane, you're right. That's the one with Bane.
I love that one.
Dark Knight Rises, Batman
so-
Returns. LJ, come on now.
Work too much. Yeah, I know you do.
You're frauding on the chat.
Frauding and Jay Wiggums out there.
No, he's over there with you.
Yeah, he's with me. Oh, Houston's contacting me. That means we're getting close, everyone. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Oh no.
I never drew the way the airport was. I have no idea. Houston Center Frontier Flight is at 10,000 feet. Where are they at? Front row. All right. So the question is are we going to listen to air traffic control and actually land when they tell us to land? I'm always afraid that I'm just going to be like floating around forever, and they'll never tell me to land.
Brian said all the Batman ones were filmed in Pittsburgh. Did not know that.
I don't know if
However,
all of them were. The Bane one was. 'Cause
Mouse,
mine's-
Mouse with the win.
What?
He
Gonna
said the
drop-
actual titles are Batman 1, Batman 2, and he believes Batman 3 was the next one.
Put your Twitch in the community promotion in the Discord, and I'll definitely drop you a follow. I'm pretty sure you follow me, so you don't have to drop me another follow. But
Yeah, put it in there. I'll drop a follow.
that's what I'm saying. We'll get you all kinds of stuff. And maybe one day we can do a little co-streaming on Rocket League or something. Or do you play Fall Guy? I'm really looking for somebody to play Fall Guy with me on Wednesday.
Oh my goodness.
Really want somebody to, dude.
You
I'm
and this
pumped about
Fall
game.
Guy.
I am pumped about this game.
Oh, Brian said it was only the one with Bane.
Yeah, because a bunch of people from IUP went up and
All right,
We're
Mr.
like-
Jack, you have a good one. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the follow for AJ.
yeah,
We'll see you Monday at 9 o'clock for the Mississippi trip.
Mississippi. I don't own it. You don't own what? I'll do it when I go live next. Oh, you don't own it? Yeah, it's $20.
I got you.
$20
You ready for this?
What's up?
Out of all the Jokers, who was the best one? And now I'm talking
Heath
about the... Huh?
I know. Heath Ledger, 100% the best one. It was the one I like. I don't know. I really liked Joaquin Phoenix's version too.
I really like
I
Jack
really like
Nicholson.
I'm broke. Just got a house. Oh, nice. Good for you, man. You bought or you're renting? I'm assuming you're buying. Heath Ledger, 100%. Yeah. He was a good one.
Heath Ledger did a really good job.
You're at
What was the
85.
guy's name that did
Nice,
the
dude.
Suicide Squad
Nice.
Joker?
You got to get yourself a Suicide Joker.
Yeah, what was his
I
name?
don't know, he sucked. You got to get yourself a streaming room, man. I just got the green screen, got the camera going. See, I can't see my background. It's awesome.
LJ Wiggums. Who is Heath Pottinger?
Heath Pottinger. He tried. He
Heath
tried.
Pettinger. Pedger. Heath Pettinger. Jared
Coming
Leto.
down to it. Jared Leto.
Listen,
That's, oh,
hold
plane,
on.
Plane, hold on, we gotta find it.
I don't
Way
think
up there.
Heath Ledger got a fair shot.
What do you mean?
I don't think he
The
got a
whole
fair
movie
shot
counts.
as the Joker.
Oh my god. How do you figure?
So if you look back on all the Jokers, Heath Ledger had a whole movie just about him. Joaquin Phoenix was about him. Jack
Right.
Nicholson's was about him.
Oh, you're just saying Jared Leto didn't get a good...
Jared Leto didn't get a fair shot. Like, his was just like, we're introducing Harley Quinn.
Camera first.
Let's
Listen,
have the Joker in a little bit.
if you have an iPhone or like an old iPhone, you can turn that into a camera. That's what I'm using right now, is an iPhone.
I did too, LJ. I liked Jared Leto's Joker.
He was
I'd
alright,
like
but
to
he
see it
wasn't-
in... I would like to see his more like how he got to the point that he was. His backstory.
But if you're interested in it, I don't... Androids only. You can probably... I mean, I'm sure they have the app for that. I know they have
Androids
the app
for
that,
life.
too. I know they have that too. So just... I'll let you know what the app is in our Discord.
But I also think Jared Leto ruined any chance of ever being the Joker again.
I mean, he wasn't... Yeah, I mean, the movie wasn't about
Well,
him, though.
Yeah, but not in the sense of the movie. He did a lot of off-screen stuff, especially when Joaquin Phoenix got the role. I think there was a lot of stuff.
I mean, but the Joker wasn't, like, a bad... Like, I don't know. I don't feel like that was, like, one of those kind of movies. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
That was a totally different kind of situation.
Agreed.
I'm gonna have
But
to
I
switch-
know there was some
Yeah.
news
Sorry.
lines that had come out talking about how he was saying some pretty bad things on Joaquin Phoenix and stuff like that. Jim Carrey is the Riddler. Jim Carrey is hilarious.
He's the only Riddler there's been. Oh, besides, like, in the originals and stuff.
Yeah, Jim Carrey is hilarious. My favorite Jim Carrey movie are the Ace Ventura movies.
Yeah, they're alright.
Pet Detective and When Nature Calls. When Nature Calls? That's the
Yeah.
second one. Yeah.
Yes. There's only been 2.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember the title for the second one. But it is When Nature Calls.
I'm
Right?
pretty sure I should be okay switching back to the right.
For
Because...
the fuel.
yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure, because... Yeah,
Tommy
I should
Lee
be
Jones as Two-Face.
I mean, there hasn't really been any other Two-Faces, though.
No,
Besides
but
the one in
But it's one of
whatchamacallit,
those.
where-
How do you beat Tommy Lee Jones? The guy's a legend.
I mean, the same way they just keep recreating the Joker. There needs to be another Penguin. There needs to be another Two-Face.
Ooh.
There definitely... I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze was probably the best.
I don't know if you could beat Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Yeah, it's true, man. I'm a legend. You are a legend. You go, Glenn
Dumb
Coco.
and Dumber was funny, Mouse. LJ, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Yeah, that movie's hilarious.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't beat that. That's a classic.
I actually make my kids at work watch that during the summertime. Just because I love that movie so much.
So I think at like 50 miles, I'm gonna switch my tank so that way I don't.
No, totally
The what?
disagree with you,
Get the,
LJ.
oh, I was about to say.
All right, hold on while we're talking.
And maintain 3. Oh, this isn't me.
Okay. Totally disagree with you. The Joker, Jeremiah Velasquez, was the best character in...
Just tilted that. Though I was one game from C3, then lost 20. Dang. Listen, I've been going through a serious slump. I actually had to take a break
Jeremiah
from
Vasquez.
I went from
is a
C3 to
great
almost
Joker.
C1. It was rough. It was a rough situation. I had to walk away from Rocket League for a couple days.
What did you drop down to?
From oh wow, there's so much traffic here.
So what is a champion? By the way, I wanted to ask
So it
you
goes
about
by
that.
rank. So when you first start the game, you start in bronze, and then there's silver, gold.
I know, but they did a really good job at it, LJ.
Silver, gold, platinum, diamond, champ 1, champ 2, champ 3, grand champion, and now there's gonna be a new one after that.
Okay, because I was talking to Black
Yeah, I know,
Wind.
Yeah,
You remember him from the last stream?
I do.
He's a champion in Rocket League.
Oh, word. Well, he needs to get up in the... Alright, I'm going to switch this. Hold on. 59 miles.
Maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 15 left approach United 2.
Did you see how my plane's tilting now?
Yeah.
I have more fuel on the other side.
Yeah, I did like both of them in Gotham. You're right, LJ. They did do a good job, but I don't know. I don't think you beat Danny DeVito's Penguin.
Ah, perfect switch. Perfect.
Their Bane, I didn't like Bane in
Who's?
Gotham. Have you ever watched the TV show Gotham?
No, they also messed up Bane in the, which one was that? I keep looking at my stream thing and like looking behind me, and I'm seeing like the green. I'm thinking, oh man, my green screen's messed up, but it's not. It's the stupid map. In Batman Begins, like the one with who was it? I can't even think. George Clooney, where she was with Ivy.
Yeah, George Clooney was a horrible Batman.
I'm saying, but that in that movie, the big dude that went with Ivy,
Yeah.
that was Bane. Like that was a terrible version of Bane.
Well,
Worst
that was
Bane ever.
actually more towards the comic book Bane.
Was it? I thought
Yeah.
Bane was a big dude. Like I thought he was like a smart kind of guy. I don't know. I never read the comic book, so I guess I wouldn't know
No,
that
he
either.
was the Bane in that one was closer. What is it? Is it Michael Keaton that played Batman
Yeah,
in the
he
first
was,
2 or 3?
Yeah,
Michael Keaton is Batman.
he was a good Batman.
Hey,
I can agree.
Michael Keaton was Batman. Changed my mind.
All right, so Houston Airport should be up here somewhere.
Houston, we have a problem.
We are 50 miles away. I'm gonna start my descent a little bit. Try to get around 8,000. See if we can't bring her in.
Wasn't it? Oh no, it isn't Bane. I'm wrong, LJ. Oh, I can't think of what his name is. It's not Bane. I was wrong. It's the one big gangster dude in there. Who does he become after he gets killed?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to LJ.
Oh. Slow descent. Hopefully we can get down to about 8,000 feet, and then
Dumb and Dumber. I keep thinking of that now. Pretty bird. Pretty
Pretty
bird. Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
no. I'll crash this plane right now. We'll just end this whole thing.
Yes, that's who it is, LJ. You're right. I was wrong. I don't know why I was thinking it was Bane he was playing. However, I did not like how they ended Gotham.
Never saw the show.
It's a really good show. However, the ending was horrible. Now, it's not as bad as The Sopranos, just black screen ending. For those of you that are old enough to remember The Sopranos.
Just say, how old is that show?
It was a 90s show, wasn't it?
No, 2000s.
Into the 2000s? I thought it started in the
Definitely
90s.
2000s. I don't know about all that. That was definitely a 2000 show. Alright, here we go. We are 43 nautical miles, which means we should be able to start seeing. Hold on. That's not us. Wait, I'm 43 miles northwest.
Aha! I was right.
18.
The Sopranos aired in 1999 and ended in 2007.
Holy cow, these are so much more, like, involved.
Brian's old enough to remember The Sopranos.
These are so much more involved, like ATC.
LJ, you were born the year The Sopranos ended.
I don't think she's talking to me. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna end up crashing into a thing.
Nah, we'll be alright.
Oh, that's me. 119.7. I should switch on its own.
Brian is 38. I'll be 34 in 6 months.
I am 28.
119.7.
28 for the boys.
LJ, I'm 13.
Hold on a second. They're talking to me.
Houston approach Docker Whiskey India Golf Uniform Mike Sierra 10,400 feet.
Wiggums on the screen.
Approach continuous plan. All right, cool.
You picked the longest name ever.
Well, it's Wiggums. I had to spell it out.
LJ said, I'm 13, but still a Wiggums for life.
Wiggums for life. That's right. You're gonna have to carry on the Wiggums name when the older Wiggum generation dies off.
Enjoy your youth, LJ.
Houston Center Docker Whiskey India
Trust me, he's enjoying his youth. Every bit of it.
1,400 feet.
What do they want me to do? What do they want? Continuous plan. I still need to look up what that altimeter thing is.
Well, if Flight Sim was here, he could tell us.
Right. I'm starting to get back into the UPS. There's a UPS plane? I hope we see that.
119.7 Docker Uniform Mike Sierra.
Ah, you know the last time I seen a UPS plane?
Houston approach Docker
Oh,
Whiskey
never mind. That was a
India
FedEx plane.
Uniform Mike Sierra 10,100 feet.
Old Tom Hanks.
Right? We should fly over that island. We should find it and see if we can't find Wilson. So we are 32 nautical miles, which means this bad boy is coming up soon. I'm gonna stay at about 98,000.
Aw, come on, Brian. I don't think being an adult majorly sucks.
I mean, it ain't the greatest. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not the best.
Docker Whiskey India Golf Uniform Mike Sierra.
We are requesting permission to enter the airspace.
See, being a kid is that's what stinks. Because I can simply just sit there and go, LJ, bedtime.
Right?
Docker Uniform Mike Sierra.
All right, we're allowed to enter the airspace. That's a start.
Speaking of LJ, why have you in the chat? Can you come downstairs and turn all the lights off in the kitchen and the dining room? The dragons are trying to sleep.
You come get me a drink.
The dragons are all trying to sleep and the lights are on out there. I didn't think about that.
This is Houston, I believe. Houston, we have no problems, I hope. All right, another lake. What is it, chat? My chat has been undefeated so far. Legends, don't you let me down.
LJ hit me with the ugh.
You know what we don't do over here at AJ Wiggums, chat, is ask you to come do things. Besides, tell me what this lake is.
Thanks, LJ. Do you want to say hi, LJ? You don't want to say hi to everybody? Come on, come say hi.
Aw.
All right, turn off the lights and come say hi to everybody.
Turn off the lights and go to bed. It's a body of water. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Go ahead, LJ.
What
Say hi
body
to
of
the
water?
chat.
What's up, chat?
What's going on, brother? Prepare for clapped cheeks on Fortnite. Clap cheeks.
Mouse said to Brian, don't say that. You're not giving me anything to look forward to. Do you want to drop your age again, Mouse? For those that weren't here in, I believe it was the first stream we had a discussion about age.
Are you like 95?
Whoa. Shots fired.
23 miles, boys.
95.
We are almost there.
Well, when are you adult now? Like 26? That's when you can get off your parents' insurance? That's when you're an adult?
I guess that's when it counts, but I would say 18 is still pretty much an adult, right?
Mouse says you can choose what you want to eat.
All right.
That wasn't me, Mouse. That was AJ said that. I didn't put your age out there.
Don't you? You're the one who made him talk about it. I would never do that to you, Mouse. You come on over Come on over to the chat that cares.
Mouse, you're as young as the spring is warm.
Spring is not even warm.
It
That's
is
a terrible
warm. Spring is warm.
insurance said I was 16. Wow, that's incredible. 16?
What was that?
He said Legend said he's been off his parents' insurance since he was 16.
Oh, wow. I've been off my parents' insurance since I was 18.
I was 26 when I got off my parents' insurance.
Were you really?
No, whenever I started working where I work now, so whenever
Oh,
that.
just a mere 55. See, you're only half as old as AJ Wiggums is.
Right. Not quite, but you're right.
Well, close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. 17 miles. There it is, boys. There it is. I don't know what runway I'm supposed to land on.
We've rubbed off on LJ way too much.
I've got in the dust, Mom.
LJ just asked Mouse. He said, "While you're at it, can we have your address and credit card number?"
Right. We're all out here always. We are. Here at Wiggums, we are always fiending for some information.
Bex Modding coming in with the 61.
Nice.
Mouse said, "Sure, Buckingham Palace, 666."
123 Fake Street?
Yeah.
Fake Town, Louisiana? I'm going to land at the wrong runway, I can tell you that
But
right
it
now.
doesn't shut us down if we land at the wrong one, does it?
No, they'll just yell at me.
No, well, that's all right. We've been yelled at our whole lives.
That's what I'm saying. I'm used to it.
We've been rebel Wiggums for life.
But there's a lot of air traffic around here. There's supposed to be, at least.
Well, yeah, and I've noticed a lot more compared to with the update.
Yeah, they definitely fixed whatever that was. Like, there's one supposed to be behind us, but I don't know where. It's probably way above us. I'm not going to look because I'm getting into it.
Oh, how far out are we?
I mean, that's the airport right there in front of us.
Excuse me. Nice. I told man, I'm gonna crash hard after this stream.
I'm about to go play some
Fall Guy.
Right? Fall Guy for life.
Are you gonna continue streaming Fall Guy after this, or no?
Well, it depends. I don't know if anybody wants me to continue streaming Fall Guy. I will, but if not, I will end it, and that will be that.
I might stick around with you so I can see it a little bit.
Houston Tower, Docker Whiskey.
Hold on. What are they going to tell me? Please just tell me to land. Yankee to land. What's that mean? Fly straight into run. Yes. Run 5. Oh, they're just letting me land. This is it. Going in there.
Here we go.
Except for I don't know which one's the runway. Which one?
Left Dumber uniform Mike Sierra.
Got to be that one right there. Word.
Are we taking this plane out on Monday as well?
It depends where we fly, I think.
Okay.
I'm just landing at this runway right in front of me. I don't even care.
All right.
It's on the left side, so I had to have come close. If it's even a runway.
You know what I think would be fun to do?
What's up?
To maybe put out some videos on just this without like the talking. Do some like cinematic shots. Up.
Clear to land. Let's go.
Right. Of just like flying out of like different areas, like smaller areas, just doing some small flights.
The generic landing 15 right. 15 left. So the generic runway would probably be those two roads over there to the right. So that's not where
You're right, LJ. Here's the scary part.
This is the part that really messes with the boys.
Nice save. Landing gear. Landing
yeah, I know.
gear.
I'm gonna wait. I don't want to catch that air drag.
I think she wants you to catch that air drag.
We have landing gear. The wind turbulence is so much different now. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Is there a guy on the runway? No, okay.
Sorry about that, chat.
What happened?
One of my screens popped up.
Production quality. Actually falling pretty good here.
You know what my biggest fear is? That one of these days that we're going to be in the middle of this and my computer's just like decides to update and kicks me off.
Does that happen a lot to you?
Huh?
Does that happen a lot to you?
No, it has never happened to me.
Oh, the turbulence. We're falling pretty gently here.
Driver uniform, Mike Sierra, go around.
Go around? Oh, damn it.
Hey!
Darn it. Sorry, I did it. She told me to go around.
It sure did. My screen popped up. I just watched it. Ah! Sorry about that, guys.
Ah,
Well, this is what you said, though. These are the things that we got to keep an eye out for and
yeah,
be careful of. Whereas before, we were just able to come in and land.
yeah. It's probably because that plane that's still on the runway back there. See it
This
on
is-
the Garmin?
Yeah.
It's
This
probably
is
that.
the second time that I've messed this stream up today.
Wow. What's going on with you?
I don't know. In the beginning, I had it just like swooped through all my scenes. Showed part of my intro, then the waiting screen, then the end screen, and then went back to the countdown.
Alright, well. Wonder why it wanted me to go around.
Oh, mouse. It's so dark.
What happened?
My biggest fear is that my reality is someone else's dream, and eventually they wake up.
Can you imagine that? How deep is that right now?
Just-
You alright, Mouse?
LJ said, "Mouse, that's terrifying. It gave me goosebumps."
Right?
I can't go to sleep on that note, Mouse. That's the last thing I'm going to be thinking about.
I can't believe they told me to go around. I was 500 feet off the air or off the ground. At that point, just let the boy down.
Oh, man. My biggest fear is actually, I've always thought of us like
Isn't that what
we are the ants in like a giant's world.
Isn't that what we are to God? That's what legend said. We are God's dream, which makes us. Oh man, it's gotten real deep in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, the last 20 minutes here are gonna go ahead and pop off into some
Some deep stuff.
Some-
Imagine Houston. Houston make me go around. Everybody gets real somber. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's over." Just kidding. Damn, darn it! That was I saved it. That was a really good landing too.
Well, in fairness, I really don't count that one as a big one.
A
They're
big
not
what?
the ones I'm worried about. Damn, I'm not really worried about that.
Ooh,
Ooh.
he said it, chat.
Ooh.
Unsubscribe from the boy.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. My goal was by the end of October to have 500 subscribers.
There is a fire truck going to the runway. Wonder what that means.
We're not landing here.
I'm telling you right now, I'm landing this next one.
And
care.
3-hour stream.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe it. We've never gotten told to go around. Not once. It's because this is a really busy airport. We gotta start picking not busy airports. This won't happen again.
I mean, this didn't happen when we landed at LAX.
Yeah, but that was before the air, or before the. I bet you it would happen now.
All the time.
It's gonna happen every time now.
Driver uniform, Mike Sierra, clear to land runway, 15 left.
Yeah, you said that last time,
Generic on the runway.
and then you told me I wasn't anymore.
7 at 3.
Now we're too far away from the runway. We can't even land.
No, I'm doing my approaches.
Yeah, I know.
To land runway
And I had to go all the way around the stupid airport. Because I didn't want to crash into another plane.
Oh, LJ, did you update your profile pic?
Sucker Legends, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you.
I just noticed that.
Much love. What?
LJ updated his profile pic on YouTube.
Nice.
I think it
look,
just says
another
LJ
name.
Wiggums now.
There you are twice.
What?
I only have one account. I can't help you out with that though. I guess Psycho Legends had a different account. I got followed by him
On
twice.
both?
Yeah. Oh, I burped a little. Hurt my esophagus.
Nice.
No way.
You know what I need to start doing
Oh,
for you?
snap, there he is. He's talking to himself. I'll take it.
You know what I need to start doing? I don't
What's up?
use my Twitch account, but I need to just start hosting you on Twitch.
You really should. I mean, you don't have anybody who follows you, so I don't know.
Yeah,
really
I
what
have
that's
55 followers on Twitch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just stream. Oh, nice. All right, cleared to land again. Let's see if they let us. Watch, this is the one I'll crash. The other one I was set up perfectly.
Knock on wood.
My desk is not wood. I knock on fake stuff. I had 17 followers. I have 127 after, well, probably 128 or 29 at this point. Today was a pretty good day. Coming in again.
Mouse said, check out a video on YouTube. It's called Powers of 10. It's a 1977 film.
Sounds
or
like a math.
video. He said, you will get an idea of the size of the rock we're on. Mouse, you're bringing me down tonight, man.
Who hurt you, bud?
In your 55 years of wisdom, you need to be passing down the happy things. All the stuff we get to look forward to. Like, I can't wait until I'm like 75 and I'm like Clint Eastwood.
I don't think
And
you're
like
gonna be like Clint Eastwood, my bud.
Arlie Ermy combined as a grandfather.
You have zero followers? I thought you said you had 17. Oh, oh, I see what you're doing. That's hilarious.
What's going on?
Legends is literally talking to himself.
Oh.
It's great. It's my favorite. All right, doing this again. Is my landing gear down? No. Okay.
Let me pop out of this simulation game for a little bit of unrealistic checking here. Well, she would have popped up and told you landing gear anyway.
Yeah, she would have. I swear, if they make me go around, I'm not doing it. This will be the end.
It's not bad. It's educational. Okay.
Legend, we can work on your we can work on your stream. Not do that yet. We can work on your stream and get it, where it needs to be. If you get yourself a green screen, I can teach you how to do that.
Powers of 10. It's a 9-minute video.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
It's a 9-minute video.
Yeah, it's a 9-minute video. I'm going to check it out after the stream.
See, this one is not nearly as good as the other one was.
What do you mean? You're still coming in? They're going to tell you to pull up in about 10 seconds anyway.
I will be so mad.
Abort, abort, abort.
Go around. No. No!
We're not doing it. We're landing in the grass.
Right? I'll land in the fake runway that you warned me not to land in last time.
Uh-oh.
Beeps aren't good. Beeps are never good. Oh, it's not beeping. Check that out. Uh-oh.
Oh no, new beeps.
It's a different kind of beep. Really hope my landing gear's down. It is. Okay. Got nervous that time, all these beepings.
Yeah, what's the beeping? Like, it really has me a little shook right now.
I don't know. We'll be alright. Stop beeping. I think it's because I'm coming in too steep, but I'll fix that as we get closer. 500. Here we go, baby.
Here we go, guys.
Thank God I have a 9,000 feet runway to do this. Actually, I think it's 11,000. Perfect. This is going to be a good one. A little flaring. What?
Why are you looking behind you?
Listen, so my button... Uh-oh. I didn't... Because I reinstalled it. My button is my brake, and it looks behind me. So I can't stop. Oh, God.
Nice landing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We did it.
Nice job.
Mike Sierra, turn next taxiway.
Turn next taxiway. All right.
Nice job.
Did it.
Go ahead
I
and
need to
take
fix
her off
that.
the runway. Yeah, you got to switch that around a little bit.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. A lot of my
No.
followers are from Isle, not even Rocket League. I gotta check out that Isle thing. Have you ever played what was it called? What were we talking about? Rust.
Fall Guys.
God, I really Fall Guy. You ever played Fall Guy?
We talked about Rust. We talked about a golf clap all around.
Golf clap all around. I just have to use my parking brake to slow down.
Ooh, hiccups are back.
All right, we have done it. I'll stream it for you. Yeah. All right.
Now say good job.
Another one down.
119er decimal 9
Good job, good job, good job.
Another one down. Love it.
All right, AJ, thanks for the flight, man.
Yep. Appreciate you guys hanging out. KJ's chat. Oh, the plane's not stopping. Here we go. KJ's chat. I appreciate you you guys staying with us and keeping us company. Yeah.
Yeah. AJ's chat, thank you guys so much for joining us. My chat, of course, thank you for joining us. AJ, I'll catch you after everything's done.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see something real quick before I leave you.
Before I leave you want me to wait?
Before we both, yeah, just hold on a second, because I'm gonna have to. You said you didn't want me to leave too early.
Yeah.
I also don't know where my my thing went.
What thing?
I don't know. My little stream thing. I'm gonna have to leave the stream. Sorry about it. Hate to see it.
Hold it on. Just leave it on right here for me for like 2 seconds, and I'll let you know. All right?
No, I'm saying like I literally am gonna have to like leave it.
Yeah, just stay right here.
I'm not staying here.
Just stay right here.
I figured it out. We're good.
All
We're
right,
good.
all
All right.
right.
Thanks,
I'll
guys.
see you in a
Thanks
bit.
to everyone. Yep.
All right, thanks, AJ. Thanks, chat. All right,
right.
guys, thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. I think we did a good job. We kicked that one down a good bit. It wasn't as long. I think we did a good job. Like I said, Monday we're gonna be doing leg number 4, trying to go up to Mississippi for Brian. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Another shout out to Mr. Jack for the follow. Brian, Tori, LJ, Mouse, Bex. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight and, joining the chat and talking with everybody. Everybody that joined the game and dropped a like, thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate you guys. Everybody else, I guess this is where we are going to leave this one. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will catch you guys Monday night. Maybe a possible stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So have a good one. As always, thanks for stopping by.